Hi guys, welcome back to 3M on a Wednesday, hosted by the Cary Bengals Fantasy Football League. Today we got a special guest, our first non-league member on the podcast. He's part of our Cary Bengals dynasty, and he's actually a defending champion in that league as well. So, show your love to Rishabh.
How's it going,
Yeah,
guys?
fuck this guy.
Appreciate you having me. Really feeling the love and support. Excited to just talk fantasy football, and yeah,
All
have some
right,
fun.
all right. Let me share screen.
Let's hope. Let's make sure our viewers don't hear about his top QBs list. It's not good.
It's
That's
still
looking that's looking good content. All
it's
right, all
early.
right. We'll first go over Week 11's matchups. First matchup, it hurts a little. Me beating Camaro versus the World, 104 to 92, low scoring matchup. I think I was actually like a 15-point dog, but the ties kind of changed once Josh Jacobs got injured, and that was like a huge bailout for me. My team just didn't really perform well as well. I think I was up like 20 points projected going into Sunday night, and then after that game, I was only projected to win by 1 point. So I was kind of like, into a Monday night sweat. But then of course George Pickens saves me once again, and he gets me to win. All right. Next matchup, we have Jaden Jefferson Jr.'s mom losing to Code Monkey in a sweat, like a surprising sweat as well. Many were projecting this to be a easy win for Code Monkey, but I didn't project that. I actually projected Carter to win. But all right, I'll get.
Yeah, just one of the probably the worst week of the season for me. Also a non-JT week with him on bye, so it was just a matter of just trying to survive. I should have never started Quentin Johnson. Like I don't know why he reeled me back in after two like decent weeks. And the whole Chargers like team shit the bed. But yeah, I won. It was pretty Mickey because I got a Christian McCaffrey 1 yard touchdown to start the game, and then Devontae Adams robbed touchdown from Kyron Williams. So I didn't deserve to win, but we take it, and I clinched the first playoff berth, so happy to be 9-2.
Yeah, looking at Carter's team, just like overall mid performance, his kicker and defense let him down at the end. I feel like, he kind of overperformed in some positions, like Kareem Hunt scoring 13, Dalton Schultz giving me 11, but Justin Jefferson's disappointing year continues with only 11 points, and then David Montgomery, he just hasn't been good enough. So yeah. Um, Next matchup, we have Vervant, May I Dig in Your Booty versus Ted Offensive, Sparsh. This is our highest scoring matchup of the week, and Sparsh ended up coming up with the win. Huge performances from Kenneth Walker, Nico Collins, Drake London, and of course, Tedero McMillan. Shout out Eddie Pinheiro as well. His highest scoring week of the season, I think. Looking at Ravant's team, Ravant, he's been mediocre this entire season, but he had a decent week with 122. Trey McBride ended up carrying him. He has had some good performances from Diggs. AJ Brown, I know AJ Brown's been terrible, but like I guess at this point you would take 12 points from him. But what ended up letting him down was the start sit in between JCM and Sean Tucker. If he started Sean Tucker, he would have won. So yeah. All right, next matchup, we have Indian DJ versus Bark for Daddy. Indian DJ moves to 3-8. Bark, that's like one of the talks of the group chat, and then Bark for Daddy, another talk of the group chat, moves to 8-3. All right, TJ.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was at the Panthers game. Keep pounding, baby. Come out. My phone was dead. Charge it. See what happened. I was just at a loss for words. The QB sit start. I seem to get it wrong every single week. And Derrick Henry finally has a non-underwhelming week. The rest of the team underwhelms. It's I don't have much to say, to be honest. I'm pretty disappointed. Any chance of a last second playoff hope is pretty much dashed at this point. I believe ESPN has me at around 3%. Now it's just fighting to not get last, and we take it week by week. I love my. I got nothing to say.
All right, Kirk ends up getting, I don't know, how many wins in a row is it for Kirk? It's a lot, right?
No, this is 2 wins in a row.
Oh, never mind. It's 2 wins in a row. He's won a lot this season, and he's won a lot scoring a little points as well. All right, next matchup, we have header foes locked in. versus Free Thugger. This is a big week for the heterophobes. They finally get a win. They finally string a few wins together. I think this is 2-3. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And of course, Joseph, take it away.
Yeah, start off with a good Thursday night performance from Travion. Then yeah, obviously my sunshine Bijan Robinson comes through with another clutch performance, and Keisha's team besides Josh Allen, like everyone just. I mean, Rico does good things, but besides that, I kind of like dodged like big performances like Jamar Chase, disaster class, Lad. Chargers offense looked horrible. And Sean Tucker thankfully went off. I mean, that could have easily been Rashad White going off, but thankfully it was Sean Tucker. So, again, yeah, big win, to get me to 5-6. So I'm still in the playoff race. So looking to string some more wins these next 3 weeks.
All right. Our last matchup is Stevenson and White Guys 4 versus Nangali's Naners. This game was all over the place. At one point, Alvin looked like he was going to win, and Sam had a little bit of a comeback, and Alvin had a little bit of comeback, but ended up going into a Monday night sweat where Dak Prescott really showed up and Ashton Jetty did not. You can blame the Raiders O line, you can blame, their the run volume or whatever, but Ashton Jetty was just not a good pick this year, letting him down in the worst possible place. Looking at Sam's team, like we've been saying it all year, Sam has a super team. They just haven't really been put together in the correct way. But he ends up getting a big one here, and power rankings are going to be a little bit interesting today, seeing where Sam is ranked. Um, so yeah. All right, let's go through our power rankings. We first have our number 12 seed, which is May I Dig in Your Booty. Um, I think were they a 12 seed last week? I don't know if they were actually, but maybe it was Alvin. Um, Looking at this team, they're 3-8, but the team is not really a 3-8 team. The running backs are his main weakness, of course, but he has like a good tandem with CeeDee Lamb, Diggs, AJ Brown, and Trey McBride. His bench is like it's been weak all year. Maybe if Bucky Irving misses, maybe Sean Tucker can slot into that running back 2 spot. So yeah,
Bucky practiced today, actually.
Yeah, Rishabh, let's get your thoughts. I
yeah.
want to hear your thoughts on every roster here.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very wide receiver heavy. I would have obviously trade deadline past like to see a move to flip one of those receivers for a running back, but I get it's hard to actually materialize a deal like that. I like the odds of this roster not finishing in last. I think CD has a big finish to the year. I like Diggs's chemistry with May down the stretch here. Trey McBride's been like by far number one tight end in fantasy. Even Singletary's been like low-key getting a good amount of work in that Giants backfield. So uh I think it's 12 right now, but I don't think it's a bad roster, and I like their chances to string together some wins and avoid the basement.
Yeah, I think for me, the biggest thing that this team hinges on is they better pray Kyler Murray doesn't play another snap for the Cardinals. I mean, I don't think it's really much of a joke or coincidence that his performance as a tight end has ballooned ever since Jacoby's been quarterback. And I don't know if the Cardinals are going to make that move, but, Trey's finally getting touchdowns. He's getting 10 receptions, 100 yards. I think I saw that the gap between tight end 1 and tight end 2 is Jake Ferguson is the same gap as tight end 2 and tight end 16. So,
Wow.
but did you just say Kyle Pitts? Is that
Yeah.
who he's tied with? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, what Trey McBride's doing is very good, and I don't necessarily anticipate it to end, but again, I think it really does hinge on Kyler.
Well, Kyler's out for the year, right?
He's
No.
on he's
He's
on
just on
IR
IR.
currently, but there's only 3 weeks left for Revant. He's not going to be in the playoffs, so I wouldn't bet on Kyler returning.
That's what you call a soft benching right there.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, so Revant he plays Rishi this week, then he plays a Moog, and then he plays Keshav. So not a simple schedule, but
And Benson should be back this week, right?
Yeah, he might
Yeah,
be.
he's
I
projected
don't know.
according to ESPN to start playing.
Yeah. Cardinals offense doesn't look
Yeah.
horrible with Brissett. I think Benson could be viable down the stretch.
yeah, Bam Knight was getting some run, so
Yeah. All right, Joseph, any thoughts?
I mean, yeah, when you look at this team, like it's definitely not a last place worthy team, but I mean, Ron's just been like unfortunate with injuries. AJ Brown just not getting the ball a lot. Yeah, I mean, I put him in last just because I feel like at this point, like the feelings I've had about like, oh, this team could make a move or whatever, or like preseason hype or thoughts, it's all out the window. Like I gotta judge by the ranking, the record, and the performances, and unfortunately, Ravon's in like last place for me
Yeah,
still.
I agree because at the end of the day, there's only 3 games left, and
Yeah.
he has like a really bad points scored. His record isn't good yet. Like he has no chance of making the playoffs. When you're ranking these teams, like Alvin, his team is like we're going to Alvin. Alvin's team is like considerably worse than this team, but 4-7 is a lot better than 3-8, especially this far into the season. And that's why I think he was unanimously ranked last place in the power rankings. So yeah. All right, let's go to number 11, which is a member in here. A couple weeks ago he said, "Why are people ranking me 11?"
Wait,
That's
we have an
disrespectful.
11?
And
No,
now
I
he's
thought
back at number 11.
Are you
India
saying I
DJ.
should have been ranked 11 back then? Are you going to say something that stupid? Are you going to say something that stupid, really? I mean, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, this week I am 11. You know what? I deserve it too.
I
Like,
put you 10. I put you 10 to be fair.
I know, I saw that. Appreciate that, Twin. Nah, I mean, I think my team deserves the slander. I really like, or not the slander, but rather like, there's just a lot of questions to be asked about my management this year, and I think that's fair. I don't really have a huge defense, but it's just a question of like, I've said it almost every week on the pod. I'm going to say it now. Like, really, when a team like this is in this kind of situation, you really look for what's their quarterback and tight end, and like, does that give them an advantage? Just ultimately, my team doesn't, right? I mean, even though I seem to get the quarterback starts hit wrong every week, it feels like I don't even have the roster to really like. I'm just going between shuffling between mid, even though I have JSN and Adam, like Henry on paper. Like honestly, this week should be a good week for. Again, I'm projected 131 this week. That is like top four, top five in this top four in this league, I believe.
Is top 3.
It's top
It might
three,
be it might be top 2.
and I just I don't know. I
Right.
words aren't enough to really just describe my frustration. I'll let somebody else speak, but
No,
it's
the bottom line is it comes down to the manager at the end of the day. You made such poor decisions, you lost 4 games because of it. There's no other way to sugarcoat it.
wrong. It's two, maybe three, but
All right, dude. All right, you're 3-7 instead of
no,
six
no,
and
but no question. That's the difference between me fighting for a playoff spot and me sitting on this couch right now acting sad as shit. I don't disagree. Like I'll take the blame where blame is due. Like I even look at Rayvon. I think Rayvon's done a good job of trying to be aggressive, like in on the waiver wire and trying to get guys. And me, I don't think I've necessarily been aggressive besides Troy Franklin, who's gone now. And the Packers defense, who's a questionable 10 fab spend by week 2. I think the bench is fine. Even like a guy like Brenton Strange on my IR is like a guy that can potentially come play for me at tight end. I fuck it. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at my schedule this week. Eric, just don't. I just need to rattle them off. At the end of the day, I don't. This marathon punishment, all this shit. I'm just thinking about who's going to do it because it sure as hell ain't me.
What's
That's
the
my mentality going into it.
what's the punishment?
Run a
It's
marathon.
run a marathon around a track with no music.
Like full 26.2
that is
Yes,
what a
around
marathon
just
is.
the
Yes,
track.
sir.
in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
No music, no entertainment.
God damn. I mean, if there's anyone built to do it, TJ, it's probably you. But
No, it's definitely Ravon.
It's
Ravon,
Vermont.
the fact that he's been in the group chat excited about it.
well, just to tell him to do it. Shit. Well, I'll chime in here as someone who owns Jalen Warren in every single league. I think he wins this year's like dude who is always projected a shit ton of points and never actually meets his projection award because that man is consistently projected 15 plus points, and I swear he gets you a solid 9 every single
Well,
week.
it's every time he's projected 15 plus. If he's projected 11, he gives you like 12, and you're like, okay, thank you. But yeah.
Yeah,
He played the Bengals defense in a game that they blew him out, and he did nothing.
no, he got hurt, and then Gainwell came in, got 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, stole all the production, just like the Vikings, whoever they played in London, like
Yeah,
whatever.
no, it was the Vikings game when Warren gets hurt, freak injury,
Oh,
and
wow.
signings, which is also when I traded for Jalen.
Smooth jazz.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Derrick Henry's kind of living off name value. Had a good week last week, and is also another guy consistently projected highly. Never actually performs to that projection.
He's let TJ down because they get in the red zone and then they hand it to Justice Hill or do
Yeah, no, I know.
That's the story of TJ's team this year. Just projected highly and then lets them down.
Hey, but shout out
Pointed a story in my
JSN.
life,
Yeah.
though. If
You
you
got
ask me.
JSN, man. Shout
What's
out
your
him.
points against TJ? Are you up
It's
there?
not that crazy. My points for is like third lowest in the league, third or fourth lowest, and my
Oh,
points against is like middle of the pack. I'm not a victim of bad luck.
yeah.
Yeah, we can see that right now.
Even Caleb Williams has been like insanely sporadic, like very up and down.
I mean,
So,
it's things like though, Rishabh, like there's the week where the Colts and the Steelers played, he started Daniel Jones in Pittsburgh instead of
yeah.
Caleb Williams against
I
Cincinnati.
mean, that was, in theory, the right play. Pittsburgh's defense had been bleeding. They'd let,
No, but Caleb Williams against Cincinnati.
yeah, no, I know.
I mean, it's bad, but I'm not going to lie. Like, you look at Caleb and see what he's done. Caleb Williams also played the Ravens defense and put up, I believe, 4 points.
And
Who
that's,
at the like there is he's so hit or fucking miss.
yeah. No, that's a spot where you honestly just have to trade one of those quarterbacks at a low price just to make it easy on yourself to
Just get a piece, yeah. Kind of
Oh,
agree.
what am I doing? Standings.
I mean, to me, and TJ's defense, he tried. At least he tried with me. I just said no.
Yeah, quarterback's pretty deep this year, actually. If there's in a 12-man, there's usually enough for everyone to have like a solid QB1.
Man, I was on Joseph's dick for Lamar Jackson.
Was he bouncing on it, Joseph? Just
He was doing tricks.
I was doing tricks.
and that wasn't enough for you, dog?
Bro,
I mean, yeah,
Lamar's worth a
more.
lot, bro. All right.
What?
Next team, number 10 is Alvin. They moved to 4 and 7. Yeah. They lost last week. They moved to 4 and 7, but this is easily the worst team in the league. Rishabh, thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, I see H-Chan on the bench. Okay, so it's not as bad. Damn, Garrett Wilson. Yeah, no, this is a bad team. I mean, holy hell. I can't even tell who were his picks? H-Chan in the first, Genty in the second, or I guess maybe vice versa. Who was his third round pick?
I think it was Garrett Wilson and Burrow.
Okay.
Or
I mean,
actually, I don't even remember. There was maybe a lot. I don't know.
injuries suck, obviously. I mean, Genty being a huge bust is, I'm not even gonna say I like told you so, because I know it's kind of random when it comes to sometimes these rookie running back situations, but man, I just hate the situation in Vegas.
But yeah, Vegas it's just impossible with that O line. It
Yeah.
really is.
I was low on him in Dynasty. I wasn't convinced he was the locked in one-on-one in Dynasty either. But I mean, generational talent. How can you not take him? I mean, yeah, this is just a bad team. Although Olave looked good with Shuck last week. Juwan Johnson also kind of looked decent. Maybe there's something there. Maybe that was a flash in the pan. I personally hated the decision to bench Rattler, but maybe Shuck is actually good.
He's got another week of Michael Wilson wide receiver 1. So
That is true.
Arms out again.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if they throw the ball 50 times again, shit, like, yeah.
Yeah.
He is playing a team that's 8 and 3, but they're probably the worst 8 and 3 team you've ever seen. We'll go over that later. But that's gonna be a huge
Oh my
matchup.
God. Judy's like, you should drop Jerry Judy. Like,
Dude, we have said it. We have said it on this podcast so many times. We're like, why the fuck is this guy starting Jerry Judy week in, week out?
like, I'd rather swing on like Shavers from Buffalo. Like, genuine. I'd rather fucking start Roman Wilson than Jerry Judy. Like, I think I could name 100.
He logged out.
Yeah, but 100
Yeah, I believe you could name 100 guys you'd rather start.
Yeah, no, this is a bad team. I wish they traded H-Chan for some pieces and got some depth, but I mean, yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, this is easily the betting favorite for last place, you could say.
No,
Like,
with the one win, it's tough.
With that one,
The one win, that one win is
But
huge.
I will say a big disclaimer for our viewers, and just I guess a reminder to ourselves: Just because you get lashed in the regular season does not mean you do the last season punishment. The way that our league works is if you win the losers bracket, you escape the punishment.
Yeah, but that's mine to take, so you're losing.
Yeah, we have
Joseph is also the
Wait,
that's
three-time
great.
back-to-back losers bracket winner. So
second to
Yeah.
last is the punishment then, right?
second last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
second. Yeah, if
But
if
you're
the last
saying-
place.
Are you
Sorry.
saying Joseph's gotten last 3 times and
No.
won the bracket?
No,
No.
no.
He
No,
he's
you just
won-
won the losers bracket 3 times in a
Oh.
row.
Won the Still Life losers bracket 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
It's
He has
sponsored by Still Life.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has 3
sponsored by
still
Still
life
Life.
cards.
Oh,
Wait, Joseph, how much money is on each card?
I don't think there's any
Well,
money.
you just I think you just like get like a discount on like the what's it called?
The cover.
The cover, or you get a cover off on like nights that like not like special nights, something like that. We're not sponsored by them anymore, so we're not like
We're not gonna
keeping in
plug them.
touch. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
sorry.
it's not the Village.
Who's sponsoring? Who's sponsoring the? Oh, it's the Village.
the village. Yeah, the village. You get the loser. The winner of the losers bracket gets a free drink card from the village.
yeah. It's also hard for these teams that just get fucked by their draft. I feel like this year, because there haven't been any good waiver wire pickups this year, dude. This might be is this the worst waiver wire year like ever?
I mean, yeah, you can pick up floor like wide receiver twos. I don't think there's a single guy that's broken.
But like even just like
they're
the Pukas and the Corderos and the obviously like these weren't last year guys, but just like there's usually someone like decent that you can just
It
like
was Quentin Johnson for about 5 weeks. That's about it.
And like you could say Rico Dowdle is probably the best.
yeah, it's Rico. It's
Yeah,
It's Rico,
100%.
yeah, it's Rico Dowdle.
100% Rico.
that's true.
And then like some mentions like Quinn Johnson.
Well, here's a
Money
weird
Vidal.
one. Like, it's not a guy that necessarily came out of nowhere, but who's been really serviceable has been Matthew Stafford, and he was on waivers for a while, and he's been pretty serviceable.
I mean,
Quarterback.
he got referenced.
Jackson Dart as well.
Oh yeah, that was a great, yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart.
Low four.
But yeah, usually it isn't like last year was kind of similar to. I don't remember
where's
any
where's the
crazy-
Travis Fulghams of the world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like even Raheem Mostert like was insane that one year.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
To start the season too. Yeah.
All
right.
The rumor is they're still out there. Rumor is on my bench. That's what I heard.
Chimera DK?
Woody Marks is
Like,
also a good.
like
recently.
Imanors? Are you just stockpiling the Titans receivers?
DJ has
Bro,
both. him and Chimera
yeah,
DK.
in one of my leagues, I just have like I've been switching between Imanor, DK, and Restrepo. Like,
Yo,
Restrepo just-
I saw you picked up Restrepo in Dynasty. Has he played a snap this year?
no, he's been on the practice squad.
Holy sicko.
Investing early on a 20.
Dude, Rishi picked up Gadsden like hella early too. I saw that.
Yeah, the TJ put me on with his draft pick.
Dude, I picked him up in waivers earlier in the season, then I dropped him because I was like, all right, this was like a cool experiment.
No, that's when I picked him. I picked him up. I saw a video saying like, oh, Gadsden had like a crazy PFF grade, and I have 7 empty bench spots on my dynasty roster. So like, let me
How
just
was
pick
that
up this
even-
guy.
How do you have 7 empty
Yeah, no.
What?
Uncle, shut up. You quit. Don't
Yeah,
fucking talk
yeah,
about
Yeah, honestly,
yeah.
Dude, Ankit, fuck you, bro. Honestly. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Just actually just like went in there, fucking like destroyed the entire roster, traded everything for dog shit, and then just gave it to Garb and said, yo, here. And and it's not even like Garb's fucking Sam. You handed that shit to fucking Rob Pelinka, bro. Yeah, nothing to do with that shit either.
He actually did a decent job this first year. Like he was actually making moves, and he got his pick back. But
Fell apart on the draft.
he should have got his pick back this year. Like that was just such.
But let's move on. We will
Yeah.
do a dynasty segment soon, though. But
Number 9 is Carter.
oh my god,
Jaden Jefferson Jr.'s mom. Sneaky last place candidate. 5 and 6. But
sneaky last place candidate.
Sneaky.
Quick sidebar. I don't like, dude, what are the names in this league?
Bro, they're bad.
I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah.
What the hell is Indian DJ? Duggar, like, dude, what these names have?
Oh, dude, you should have seen Case's name before Free Duggar.
It
It was
was your boy Kenny G versus the world. No.
no. It
No,
was,
Smooth Jazz with
Smooth
Kenny
Jazz
G.
with Kenny G.
and Kenneth Gainwell wasn't even on his team.
Oh, wait, are you telling me people are naming their fantasy football teams after Kenneth Gainwell?
Yeah.
He had Kenneth Gamble for 1 week, got rid of him, and then kept the name.
Smooth jazz with Kenny G.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
It was a week that
you're a
Kenny G
fucking
went
bot,
crazy.
dude.
And yeah, and Kenny had 30, of course.
But I don't know, what does this team name mean? Carter, please tell me. I don't know what this means.
Jefferson.
No, because Jaden Daniels, Justin Jefferson, and
Yeah, but where is Jaden Jefferson? Where does the junior come from? Where does the
Marvin
junior
Harrison
come
Jr.
from?
He had Marv. He had
Oh,
Marv.
he had Marv. He had Marv. All right,
Who was the
right,
bomb?
right.
Yeah, you low-key got me there.
I was low-key, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I went to Carter's Instagram. I was low-key looking up who the fuck is Jaden Jefferson Jr. I was looking that shit up. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Bro,
Those
we're
aren't even the
off
best players on
track.
the team. Like Kyron's probably the best player on this team, and no reference to him.
Wait, is Loki not a joke? The second best player on this team right now is probably Troy Franklin.
Dude, stop. No.
Wait,
All right.
Jenner's
Looking at
still-
this team, it's just been very disappointing for Carter all year. Justin Jefferson's been a huge bust. Xavier Worthy's been a huge bust. He traded away Marv for scraps.
Stop.
J.K.
For
Dobbins.
Troy Franklin.
Troy Franklin was the biggest beat.
One
Troy
for
Franklin
one?
and J.K. Dobbins.
1-for-1.
No, Troy Franklin and J.K. Dobbins for Marv.
Okay.
And then J.K. Dobbins got hurt the next week after.
Yeah. Sorry,
that was
another
unfortunate.
quick thing. Super pet peeve of mine, dude. If a dude is out for the season, what are they doing on your bench, bro? Can we drop J.K. Dobbins? Like,
Wait,
Can we
please?
not have Matt Prater on the bench? Like, fuck.
yeah, Matt Prater was on IR for this team. Or no. Tyler Bass was on IR for this team
Tyler Bass is on IR.
to start the year.
Like what? I don't know. That's sorry.
Wait, am I bad at fantasy football? Dobbins out the year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
I didn't know that.
So yeah. There are some bright spots like Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie hasn't been good either.
Wait, no. Kyron's been good.
But the brightest spot is, of course, Michael Pittman Jr. for him. That's probably his best player. You could say. Kyron hasn't been good. Like Kyron's been decent, but he hasn't been like a smash. Like he hasn't been the Kyron of the past, you know?
I mean,
Like
yeah,
he was getting vultured by Devontae Adams every other play.
but
Like
I'll say Kyron is still like his production has still been like
yeah.
good enough.
It's like it's top 12 production for sure, but
What's Kyron averaging
16.6.
What?
in full
all right,
PPR?
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Off the dome, you
That's
remember that?
actually pretty- that's
Okay.
actually okay. I was wrong.
Off without the touch is very insane.
Oh yeah, he's been good the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
early,
without the
early in the
touch.
season, he had good weeks.
So this also is why I think Stafford's overrated as an MVP candidate and as a quarterback in general, dude. I think they might lead the league in like touchdown passes less than like 3 or 4 yards. Like
Dude,
I get
they just throw up a goal line fade to Devontae just
I
every
know, like, dude, like, sure, I'm not gonna like count that
Wait.
against him or something, but I swear they're like scheming up. This is like some 2019 Mahomes shit where they're just feeding him these touchdowns to
He
like
didn't even do shit this weekend against Seattle.
Yeah. No, I
He's
should
one
I
of
should
those
have
guys,
I should
though.
have I should have brought this up like earlier, but Kyron Williams had like a 34-yard run that to the 1 yard line, and the next play they gave the ball to Devontae Adams, which should end up winning Ankit's matchup.
Wait,
against Carter.
hold on. They gave to Devontae Adams at the 1. He failed against Tariq Woolen. Told Tariq Woolen, "I'm going to get my 1,000th reception on you," and they threw it again to Devontae.
Yeah, and that's what Ankit went off. He won by 6 points.
wow.
Yeah,
And then that was the only
And
catch.
Kyron has Carter has Kyron.
yeah. So that's a 12-point swing, basically.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate for Carter, but I mean he's been like low scoring all year too, like 92. He had
Yeah.
like a very disappointing week. Let me check his points for. He had a very disappointing week against
He had
Kirk
some good
last
weeks
week.
because
We had
of
like
his defense and Chase
yeah,
McLaughlin.
yeah. Earlier this year he had some crazy weeks. He went on a little bit of a Linsanity run. There was like 3 weeks in a row he had like 140 plus. You see the points. But yeah, he's pretty low right now. He was up here at one point, but now he's at number 9. All right, let's go to the next team, number 8, which is I think our biggest mover, which is Keshav. He moves from 3 to 8. He's
Thank
been at
God.
3 last couple weeks.
Never liked this dude.
Yeah, he has free thugger for Rico Dowdle. because the Rico
So
case.
they brought RICO charges against.
Yeah, yeah,
We're reaching now. There's
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There can't be this many layers.
yeah.
Also,
Honestly,
Thug
go
is
back to
free.
Kenny G, bro. I don't even care.
Um,
We got to show his bench if we're gonna show his team.
Loki, I'm gonna
yeah,
change
yeah.
the name today, right now. I need
All
to change
right.
the mojo.
All right, looking at his team, he does have Jamar Chase and Ladd McConkey, who's going to be out this week. He has decent wide receivers with DK Metcalf and Khalil Shakir that usually starts in his flex spot. He's had no running backs the entire year, but one of the stories of the season of the missing children in Seattle. I'm not going to name names. But Rico Dowdle
For
getting a
context,
spot
Keshav has been sacrificing kids.
allegedly.
Face your shit.
No, like he's had like no running backs all season, but his running back was just like starting running back gets hurt, Rashad White plugged in. Um Aaron Jones gets hurt, he had Jordan Mason.
No. Hold on. And he had all these guys. He was starting these guys when they were backups.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
started Rashad as the backup.
Yeah.
He started Kenneth Gainwell as the backup, and then Jalen Warren gets hurt on Thursday. He's like, "Fuck it, at least he gets a boost and drops 30."
Yeah.
I think like for this team, at 5-6, to have Jamar Chase get suspended in the thick of the playoff hunt it's a really brutal beat for this team.
Yeah.
No,
Very brutal.
I don't care. That's what happens when you draft trash ass players. Sorry, I'm not a big Jamar guy either.
Especially in a matchup against Sam, 2 5-6 teams going at it.
Yeah.
It's
That's huge for Sam.
It's huge. I think that played a part of my
So
ranking.
does this just come down to Darnell Mooney and how he does with Kirk Cousins?
Bro,
Yeah.
they already played a game with Kirk Cousins. Darnell Mooney caught one pass for like 5 yards. I remember that because I started Darnell Mooney that week.
Atlanta is just so
Like,
I think this actually comes down to how DK plays with Mason Rudolph. That's
Mm,
the
yeah.
that's the swing
It's,
factor.
I think it's really. I'm also very curious for Rico. The Niners' run defense is absolutely terrible.
yeah, their defense in general is terrible.
Yeah.
Can we? I also the guy got 43 points from Josh Allen who couldn't even break 100 points.
That's insane. We didn't talk about that enough. We didn't talk. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking
We didn't. Yeah, that's
atrocious.
insane.
Wait, did he play the Browns D also had like 22?
No, he just got the Browns lead this week. I think he spent.
He spent
Been 13, 15 fab. He bid
I think it was
over me.
15
I mean,
fab,
that's acceptable. End of the season, like you gotta
Yeah,
go for
he's
the wins.
trying to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but yeah,
Another
yours is
reason I
lined up
think
plus.
another reason I think K should like fail in the power rankings like his team we starting to see the cracks. Like Rashad White's not a starter anymore. Aaron Jones, he's not explosive anymore. Like we know that, but yeah, I think the fact that Josh Allen dropped the generation performance and I was checking our matchup between me and Keisha and I saw Josh Allen score a touchdown and the percentage would swing 1%. It'd be like 90.
Yeah, your matchup didn't
Wait,
change.
who
I
won?
don't
Who
care.
won? Who won this game?
Joseph.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joseph won by a lot.
Joseph fucking pooped on him.
And Lamar shit the bed and Allen fucking went off and that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, next team. Number 7. We have Camaro versus World. Moog. I think it's like his 4th loss in a row or 5th loss in a row.
Yeah, fifth loss.
5th loss in a row. Yeah, it's been bad. Like he was very favored to win last week, but Josh Jacobs' injury was just brutal. We've been saying this all year. Like his team, like he has the names, but the depth really isn't there. Rumba Dunze has been disappointing. Javante has been disappointing these last couple of weeks. Herbert has been, inconsistent. Jake Ferguson fell off since he came back, and Kamara he just hasn't been good at all. So yeah,
Even Puka, it's been a little on off, or not on off, but
He's
just
coming. The game script was
Yeah.
against him, and they played the Seahawks defense last week.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
yeah, and also he's been hurt a little bit, and that's
Yeah.
also affected.
And then Rome is you never know what you're going to get from Rome.
Yeah,
And the rumor is, listen, this rumor has been wrong a lot, but that the Cardinals won this week.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor I heard, but I don't know.
How many units is this rumor worth?
I can't speak for that at all. I only hear about rumors, not facts.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. They're rumors for a reason.
What do you think about this team, Rishabh?
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I think Javante has like, I mean, obviously I'm stating the obvious here, but he's been so good this year. I personally, I drafted Jaden Blue in Dynasty. I was like, dude, this is gonna be his backfield. I'm not a Javante believer, but he's just like been one of the like most consistent guys. Puka has obviously been amazing. Dude, what's Kamara done? What did Kamara do with Shug
No,
last?
He started off decent this season,
well,
then he
last
fell.
week was their bye
He
week,
had,
but he didn't do anything. They
he had
gave
a
the
good
ball to
week 2 weeks
Devin Neal a
ago.
lot
2 weeks
against
ago
the
was
Panthers.
good.
I
Yeah,
know
Yeah.
he had 14 points.
I mean, he
Wait,
was
how
playing
many
Carolina
carries does
Panthers.
Devin Neal have though? Because Devin Neal was getting the ball a lot in that Carolina game. I
More
don't know.
than 22 times?
I'm not gonna
Someone
lie.
looked it up for me.
That must be some
Yeah.
like late game I can look, but no, that didn't even make sense. But
what's this
Uh,
team's record?
5-6.
They
They've lost 5 in a row.
started 5-1.
Damn.
oh
Dude,
I
no,
the
mean,
first place curse, dude. The first place poll curse, dude. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
never mind.
I'm a Dunze believer too. I like Brissett. I think he's like a good fantasy quarterback. They just sling the rock so much. I think this team makes the playoffs. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it.
I mean, it's a crowded field. We got two teams currently in the field right now at 5-6. So
No, we have a lot of 5-6
We
teams.
have four, I think.
no, I'm
Joseph
saying two,
also
two
has.
teams,
in the
two teams that
playoff.
are like in the playoff field right now at
Oh,
5.
Oh
that's
yeah. Yeah, our top 4, we have 9-2, 8-3, 8-3, 6-5, and 5-6 all the way down to until like 10th place, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, we have 5 dudes at 5-6, one at 4-7, and 2-3-8.
I'm always
Also,
scared.
I was wrong. Devin Neal had 4 carries and 3 receptions,
Yeah,
7 touches,
you
but
gotta go home.
yeah, though.
I'm always scared starting these backups when the starter gets hurt.
Oh, like Emmanuel Wilson.
Like sometimes they'll just randomly throw out a new dude and just like run a committee or do some bullshit.
I think
Yeah.
he dropped a lot of fat on Emmanuel Wilson.
He
I
dropped like
believe
35.
it was 30 plus.
It
It
was
was 35.
35.
I mean, if you're a Jacobs owner, that's justified.
Yeah,
But
especially in a playoff push, you got to.
Yeah.
you have to start him.
I was thinking he maybe should have I would have went for it all in the Mogs position. I mean,
I thought he was about to empty it.
yeah, I thought he was going to do too. I would have done that. I mean, I'm not saying that he's wrong. He ended up getting it for the right price. Um, but yeah, I think Emmanuel Wilson is going to be solid this week.
Yeah.
He got like all the work last week when Jacobs went down, and he's been good when when they've been sharing some time a little bit because Jacobs been a little bit banged up, and he's been good when he got
Yeah,
put
I
out
just
there.
think
So
Moke's team is very unsexy, but it does the job. Even like Ferg, right? We just had tight end too. And, like he doesn't really
yeah,
Seahawks defense. He talked about it when he was on the pod last week, I believe.
yeah,
They're favored. They're road dogs and they're favored by 13.5. The Titans. Cam Ward's about to meet God this weekend.
We haven't
yeah.
talked about how
Who's he
Cam
playing
Ward is this
against?
year.
So he has a good matchup against Carter.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely a good get right opportunity for him.
yeah, yeah. All right, next team. Number 6 is controversial. Number 6. I had to see him at number 3,
I think this is the best team.
but
I think this team is going to
yeah.
win it again.
Who let this fucking oh my God, who let Kirk get to where he is?
We have Nangali's Naners.
Oh,
Sam,
Sam's at 6. Oh,
who did you have? Who did you
sorry.
think?
I thought you clicked the guy who I thought was winning the league.
Joseph?
No,
No, you think it's Sparsh.
my preseason guy.
Fuck.
All right, Nangali's Naners. I had to see him at number 3. Ankit had to see him at number 5 or 4, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. But Joseph had to see him at number 10. So explain why you ranked to see him at number 10, Joseph.
All right. Again, I said earlier, like honestly, I was kind of surprised I mean, there were only 2 other people that voted, but I was like surprised that I was like so far off from you and Ankit because, well, again, preseason fans know there's proof out there. I said Rishi and Sam were my 1A, 1B. Looking at Sam's team, like I think it's a really good team, but dude, he's gonna run into so many like start-sit situations where he's gonna start the wrong guy at some like every week. Like I just don't know if he's gonna start the right guy. Like he has Bucky coming back, Jalen Waddle's on the bench, but I mean, he's on bye this week, so that makes
But
sense.
he's picking between really good and really good. Like it's better than a lot of these other teams can say.
I mean, look, when Sam doesn't win the league, it's going to be because he didn't make a fucking trade.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing too. Like the trade, like the reason I had him like higher up was because there's a trade deadline, and I thought Sam would and should make a move. Like, dude, if he packaged like Bucky Waddle for like someone, I'm not gonna say like anyone that would need it
Yeah,
that
we can
needed
say
like
it now.
split. Like, dude, he would have had a like an insane team. He could have traded for like a quarterback one by packaging Dak and someone else. He
He
could
could have
have
had JSN if he really wanted.
I'm
he could have
saying
had like
I
a
was
lot
about
of
to.
good. That's the thing that like the trade deadline's passed. The only reason I kept him so high was because I thought he would make a move, and he hasn't. And so now I think he's gonna be running into like start sit situations.
But like, that's not like a 10th place. Like this
Yeah,
team is
10 places is a little too far.
The thing is, there's so many 5 and 6 teams. I think that's what I think. I think this gonna end, like a 6-win team is gonna be in 10th or something. Like
You
that's
think
what
Carter is better than this team?
I think. Carter could make a matchup here or there. I don't know if Sam can.
You're out of your damn mind if you're saying some dumb shit like that.
I don't know, I'm just
Richard, what do you think about this team?
Dude, this is a stacked roster. I mean, I understand the start sit concerns, but I'd rather have start sit concerns than sit concerns. And
no, like we've had him like, dude. I've had Sam up really high every like poll. I've had him like top four, I think, consistently. But I just haven't seen it. Like he's been stuck at like 3 wins, 5 wins for the past like month. Like
Okay, wait, Joseph, think about. Okay, let's do it like this. His quarterback, would you say out of the 12 teams in the league, he has a top 10 quarterback, or he's bottom? It's top
wait, in
10
the league or like in our league or
in
like
the
you talking
league,
about
in the
like
league,
league
in the
league?
league, in the league.
You would say
Like
like
No, no, no,
bottom,
no. I'm talking about in our fantasy
say
football.
Oh,
50%. I
Yo,
would
yeah,
say
no, no, forget it. Bottom 25% because that's what he's doing.
okay.
This is Dak a bottom 25% quarterback as a fantasy football quarterback in our league?
no,
Is James Cook a bottom 25% starting running back?
no.
Is Travis Etienne a bottom 25% start? I mean, we could go through the whole roster. The
I could
answer is
argue
no.
Travis Etienne is bottom
Sure,
25%.
sure. You could argue, and you could maybe even say Zay's like what, but barely. And he has guys on his bench that can swap. Like his team does not fit the billing of that. If we're to flip the script and say, does he have guys that are top 25%? You're saying yes to that more than the bottom.
Dude, I just had him propped up so high this whole season. I just haven't seen it. Like
Yeah,
at some point,
I
I just
get it.
gotta give up.
You're disappointed in
you're
him, and that's
disappointed.
fair.
Yeah, dude, I had him at like top. Like when he was like when he was like 1 and 3, I was like, Sam's still the third best team for me. I still had him up there, and like I just
Yeah,
haven't seen much.
Okay, yeah. I get Joe because the team is great, but at the end of the day, the manager is a bun. So
yeah.
that
He
does matter.
Rishabh, he's been in the league since the league started, which is 2015. Guess how many times he made the playoffs?
I mean, I gotta say at least twice.
He didn't make it once.
Huh?
He
Now
hasn't made it
now you
once.
understand why I put him at 10. Now you
Yeah.
understand
Okay,
why.
so then I
He-
want to ask you guys: Would you rather this roster and would you rather this roster with Sam leading it, or a middling roster with one of you guys, TJ, Ankit, Rishi leading it?
I mean, you can ask TJ with his middling roster.
No, but Richie will always say he said since the start of the year.
Well, let's say
Stop making- He
take
said
another
he would rather take me. He would rather.
take another random
Yeah.
5 and 6 team.
No,
Probably,
I would rather take a competent manager with a middling roster than
yeah.
Sam with a great roster because I know at the end of the day like you got the
Yeah.
right guys motivating them, you got good energy. Sam just doesn't have that good energy and
Look,
things end up going wrong.
that being
Um
said, I hope this team misses the playoffs because I don't want to see it in the playoffs.
yes, please. I'm hoping to see him miss the playoffs.
Dude, no,
Yeah.
like
Them
dude,
winning last week was bad. I did not.
Yeah, very bad.
if you gave this team to like half the league, dude, they would easily have
Yeah.
Saquon or someone else in this.
I'd have Jason on that roster in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Jason's there, Lamar's
Yeah.
someone else, like this team would have been stacked. But now, I mean, he has depth, which is great, but it's like he could have had so much more.
No, this is overkill on depth. Like depth is one thing, but having this many startable players on your bench is just stupid.
At this point in the season, too, he has 3 games left.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's move on to. I assume the next team is the fucking terrorist.
No. Oh, it is a
Wait.
terrorist. One of them. It's Bark for Daddy.
Oh my
Um
God.
Dude, skip, please.
No, Rishabh has to
Yeah, you
experience.
guys to see this.
Oh.
8-3. I think the third least amount of points scored. Last week was the second least amount of points scored, and they were 7-3. Um, just look at the team. Uh,
Yeah, this is
this team is 8-3.
this is fucking ugly.
Yeah, still have Scotabo. Shout out him. But
Dude, literally 2015 Atlanta Hawks, dude.
yeah, it's
I mean, dude, at least they had Trey Young. I don't see a Trey Young
yeah.
on this team,
Dude,
bro.
this is a group
No,
of five
no.
team in the
Nick,
playoffs right
you're
now.
talking about 20.
This
You're
is too
talking
lame.
about 2020. You're talking about 2015.
Oh, 20,
They got Jeff Teague, all right. They got fucking
2015.
Romeo
Yeah,
Johnson.
I don't even
This
see a
is-
fucking, I don't
Where's
see
Al
Paul
Horford?
Millsap, bro.
I don't see Al
This
Horford.
is
Where's
Jeff
Kyle
Teague.
Korver?
Saquon
Mark Carroll.
traded.
Low key, is Travis Kelsey, Kyle Corton? I don't even know.
Cam Scatabo was Kyle Korver.
I don't
Nah,
even-
he's like Joe Johnson when Joe Johnson got traded.
This
Because
this
Cam
team
Scadabo's
actually
not.
is so unbelievable to me. I never get it, bro.
Has this team been
Yeah.
starting Tony Pollard all year?
Yep.
No,
No,
they
it's
had
Young.
Scatabo. They had Scatabo.
Okay.
They had
Yeah.
Chuba. Chuba was started earlier in the season. Scotabo came on, started him, and then they've been like rotating through like waiver wire. I think, and then I
Pollard
think
has started a decent amount, though.
yeah, he has. Yeah,
Are we
Which is
really at the
crazy because
point?
he got him from me for Caleb Williams. I thought I fleeced him, and somehow Pollard's been on a winning roster, and Caleb is not.
Are we really at the point where we're starting Romeo Dobbs over BTJ? Is that where we're at with
Yeah,
BTJ?
we are at that point.
BTJ is ass, so yes.
Jeez, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
Debo as well.
Wait, Jacoby Myers took his job already.
Ray, I have that dude in every fucking league, like literally every single league that I'm in.
I still remember when he had Mahomes on bye like a week ago, but he picked up Joe Flacco a week early to prepare for that. But then Joe Flacco was on bye the same week Mahomes was on bye.
I mean, I guess Mahomes has been insane, bro. Like before the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I guess.
I tried to trade for him, and he was giving the most outrageous, just like
You gotta listen to this dude in the group chat too.
Dude, the
one of the
most
things this team is
inflammatory-
Wait,
yeah.
I'm genuinely confused. Saquon's been bad. Like
yeah.
who's performing for this team besides?
no points
Bro,
again.
this team has not
Nobody's
been performing. Nobody.
There is no.
This team has not been performing. Let me show you his
his
points allowed, points forced, and points allowed.
You have Kirk's team above this dude.
Who?
Hold on.
That's probably the worst
See,
roster.
this is where Kirk is. Kirk has not been performing.
Bro,
He's
look
been
at that points
he's
again.
the third least points allowed.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. I didn't realize we have a terrorist in our hands. Rishi, what is your
Points
points
for,
against,
sorry.
dude?
Wait, hold on. My points forced is good though. I have a second points forced.
Yeah, dude, I don't care. I'm moving on. I'm looking at that PA.
Dude, I need some respect for 25. I need some respect, dude. I need some respect.
Yeah, deadass.
Yeah, you
you
go
got
through
to-
it. You
All
go
right,
through
to
it,
be
yeah.
fair, Joe, that's because I
Wait,
did
I'm
hang
sorry.
184
After
in the
11 weeks, having 300 points more than another dude is kind of diabolic. Or points against another person's diabolic.
Yeah, give me some props. Dude.
Dude,
Give me some
like
props.
the fact that people are averaging 102 points against Kirk is like unbelievable.
If he wins the league somehow, I think every single one of you guys should have to run the marathon.
Wait.
No.
I'll take it at minus 10,000. He doesn't win the league.
I'll raise you that I kill myself if he wins the league. How about that?
Wait, Loki, the league disbands.
Yeah, no, dude, no one texts. No one texts.
No, it's just group suicide, you know?
Oh yeah, no.
Hey, wait. If he wins, it truly was a white boy summer.
Is he the only white dude in the league?
Not
Not
Carter.
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 Oh right. Compton barely counts.
But they played each other last week. Let me show you the score.
Yeah,
alright?
that was terrible.
Let me show you the score.
You click. Oh yeah.
Look.
Jesus Christ. I mean, is this white privilege? What? He won starting JJ McCarthy. Are these the three highest score? His
Hold on, let
what?
me go back.
His third highest score had 9.4. His second had 10. You're telling me he had one dude break 10
But just-
points?
You're gonna look at the lineup. Look at the lineup. Look at this lineup that he put out there, and he won.
Goodness. Holy fuck.
Dude,
Dude.
Dude, starting JJ McCarthy's got to be studied, dude.
wait, I didn't realize Jawan dropped 19
He was
points.
the second highest scorer in the matchup amongst all players.
Wait, the fact that Jawan was the highest scoring player on his team?
Oh, dude. Holy hell.
And Khabib had 2 dudes drop double digits, and the guy with second had 10.1.
But this is low-key a definition of like a Europe matchup. Like we had this game take place in Europe. This is low-key the definition of it.
Yeah.
this
It
was
was
Wait,
in
this
Berlin,
is
Germany,
this
bro.
is the
It was in
AFC
Berlin.
AFC North meets like Wembley. Like I don't even,
AFC South. This is Jags Titans at
Yeah,
9.
Yeah.
Jags Titans without a doubt.
the color rush Thursday night.
Yeah.
Blake Bortles versus Marcus Mariota.
No, dude. Fuck. Not even Marcus Mariota. This is Jake Locker.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next team.
There's nothing else to be said about that team. Yeah.
Number 4, another big mover. Heterophobes locked in. You know, looks like they're locked in. They do have a tough schedule, but I know they're going to pick up a couple wins, or maybe 1 or 2 wins to help them make the playoffs. Y'all think a 6-win team is going to make the playoffs this year?
No.
No. Okay. Looking at this
I need
team,
that to happen.
Trayvon Henderson's like just such a big breakout for him.
It was
Bijan,
kind of
Brees.
Mickey, but yeah.
And then Jameson Williams, like he's the guy to watch for sure. Like once I think like even when Laporta comes back, I still think Jameson will be featured. Once what's his name? Dan Kimball started calling plays, they've been playing a lot more vertical instead of side to side and gimmicky. They've just been playing, just get the ball to your speedsters and let them do the work, and I think that will continue. Looking at his bench isn't bad either. He has Keenan Allen, Courtland Sutton, um,
Hold up.
Spears is sneaky. So
What's
yeah,
this team? What's this team's name?
Heterophobes locked in.
So you're telling me the guy whose name is like "May I stick it in your booty" doesn't even have Kayshawn Booty?
He
He
does.
doesn't even have
I
Drake
do.
May. He doesn't
He
even
got
have Drake
Drake
May.
May.
He doesn't have Drake. He just
He just has
Diggs.
Diggs.
He just has
Dude,
Diggs.
it's just Ravon dick riding the Patriots.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that is fucking. That's nasty, bro.
He did have booty though. He did have booty, and he dropped him. But
He dropped his list.
yeah. No, he made a team name before picking up booty. Then he picked up booty, and then he dropped booty, and then
Fuck
Never
all
had
this.
May on his team.
That doesn't sound like a good night out. I mean,
Oh my god, dude! No, y'all need to get these team names under control. We need to do a team name power rankings. Whole and heterophobe. Speaking of which, what the fuck does heterophobes locked in mean?
bro,
Wait.
Heterophobes is fire, bro.
Bro,
Stop
Heterophobes
it.
is the top.
Heterophobes
This is one of the most
top five
iconic-
It's like top.
names.
It's one of the most iconic names.
Wait, like what's a homophobe?
Um,
Yeah, it's the exact opposite.
oh,
Bro, you know, like Rishabh, when Joseph came into this league, nobody knew who he was, first of all right? And then he just came in heterophobes, all right? I was like, what the fuck? And,
Dude, the thing you gotta
he
realize
actually came in by storm. Like he won like 5 games in a row to
Dude,
start.
I finished first in the regular season. I finished.
Yeah, you were the number 1 seed. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he named it back to like re-inspire.
Yeah, no,
Heterophobes
you're too-
reloaded.
Heterophobes reloaded.
Reloaded, and then bro, locked in. Oh my.
Yeah, he even changed the profile picture to like his team
Yeah.
picture to be just the
Yeah,
dude
dude,
locking
I
in.
wanted a 4-game losing
Yeah.
streak. I had
You're
to.
Richard-
starting Ricky Pearsall?
I love it.
I mean,
Yeah, okay. I want to talk on that because, like, dude, I don't have anyone. Like, I could start Luther Burden, I could start Keishon Booty, but I think I'm gonna roll Ricky Pearsall this week.
Is Ramondre playing this week?
Dude,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
dude, Vrabel was on a talk show or on a radio show this morning, and they were asking about Travion. They're like, "Oh yeah, like what's changed for him? Like he's broken out." And Vrabel was kind of he was giving some cold. He was like, "Yeah, it's not like we're rushing for 5 yards of carry or anything." He seemed kind of like I don't think this is
Yeah,
Travion
because
back here.
Travion still he scored 3 touchdowns. He only averaged like 3 point something yards a carry.
Yeah.
I mean, the breakout is not here. I'm pretty adamant about that.
I really don't care. I just need a win.
Wait,
Good
who are you playing this week?
matchup.
Who's he playing this? Oh, you're playing me.
I
Oh,
play you.
That's gonna be prime time.
yeah, I'm ready to preview. So yeah,
I think Christian ran for 3 million on the Panthers though. And if he didn't, he caught for 3 million.
Who does JT play? Chiefs?
The
That's
Chiefs.
that's
They played
that's a
the
little
Chiefs.
difficult, but it's JT. So yeah.
No, I think this really comes down to who, and Joseph's team has always had it. Obviously, the Travis Hunter injury ruins, like, breaks out the wide receiver
Yeah.
in the ceiling. But I mean, this team has a whole bunch of ceiling to it. If you have the squad to get a good week, you can beat that boy on.
Yeah. Yeah, Lamar and Brock Bowers just
Dude, I need like 2 Jameson 75-yard touchdowns. Like,
mm,
I
you
just
just need
want
a good performance. I think you can get it.
against the Giants.
You're going to be like what, a 13-point dog or like a 12-point dog.
yeah,
Bro,
with
you need
You can be there.
forget those dumbasses you got a wide receiver. It's time for Lamar and Brock to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah. No, you can beat them. All right, let's
And
go
just
to
real quick, small point. This team is 4th in the power rankings, and I'm still projecting more points than them by 6. It's so fucking
And
frustrating.
maybe start the right QB one time. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. Maybe you can make some projection power rankings, TJ.
Yeah. Take the
Bro,
banner.
he's looking number 2. Like every week he's up there. Number 3 is Ted Offensive.
Terrorist.
Yeah.
Again,
I moved his team down after Drake London injury though.
that's so stupid
Yeah.
by you.
I moved his team down one spot.
The better Drake London is his wide receiver 2 right now.
Dude, having to choose whether I want to see Sparsh win or TJ get last it's a tough one, but I think I want to see TJ get last.
Yeah, I don't, bro. I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat this. Like, I don't care if Sparsh wins. I don't know what you guys have against Sparsh. He's a nice guy. He doesn't really brag about
No,
it.
he's not.
He's
a bad
yeah,
person.
I feel like he's a nice. He's been nice to me. Right?
Well, honestly, with
Bro,
the
he's a
rate of
sex
things that are
offender.
happening and the words of the commissioner, should he not be investigated for collusion with
I
Sparsh?
think he should be investigated. He should be investigated.
I'm gonna have to be on the case here real quick.
Well, the things Sparsh has done to me, unspeakable things.
Dude, you just allow him to say the most vile things to me.
Who?
To you?
No, yeah, Rishi.
Me? Because I don't like you. I so
I mean, how do you argue with that?
Also, like Rishabh, if you didn't know, like Sparsh, like he does practice, like Keshav does child sacrifice. Sparsh has been doing it.
like have you watched True Detective season 1, Rishabh?
I've seen
It's
that.
it's about Sparsh, all right?
Like Sparsh is a modern day Aztec, just sacrificing like
Yeah.
just on the altar every day.
They said Sparsh was on the Epstein list, and Rishi did nothing.
Hey, it's not
Bro, they have to release it. Like,
Sparsh was the one dude who voted against releasing it.
Had to be unanimous, TJ. I'm sorry.
Anyway, let's go over this team.
All right, this team, they really, they really picked it up recently. How did this team win 4 games in a row with nothing, bro? Running backs, they still don't have a running back. Kenneth Walker is a good start this week against Tennessee, but they still don't have a running back. Neil Collins and McMillan have been really good. McMillan was good last week. Neil Collins has been good these past couple of weeks. He has Drake London that's hurt. Addison's a solid start, I would say, like given the circumstance. RJ Harvey is huge for him, of course. We all knew it was coming. We all knew Dobbins was going to get hurt, especially with
Why
RJ
is
Harvey
fucking Kraft still on his team, dude?
on Sparsh
I know,
on
I
Sparsh's
know.
team. So yeah.
Is Tyler Beatty really what? Is
Why
he
does he still have Tucker
imposterable?
Kraft? Maybe it's a handcuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
Backup for
but it's not. It's
RJ Harvey.
McLaughlin.
He has
It's not
He has Hampton as well. Rishabh.
Okay.
A big thing for this team is going to be Hampton coming back and
Yeah.
how he looks when he comes back.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
if Hampton comes back and looks good, y'all lost the league.
Thank you, TJ.
I mean, this team doesn't have like the greatest floor, I would say. Like, it's not.
It's a boom bust.
Yeah.
Who's the fucking Seahawks searching? George Halani? That
Yeah.
Halani touchdown next week's gonna hit like crack.
Who does he play? That's gonna be tough. And he like, if there was a projected power ranking, he's always low. I know he doesn't have a defense, but he's always like in the 113, 112s every week.
Yeah, because the running backs are just so buns.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys say that they're both going to score 2 tuds against the Titans, and I'm going to be sitting here talking about how my projection was favored by 16 again, and I lost. I'm not going to be happy.
Joseph, how do you think this team does? 3 more games. What do you expect out of this team?
Dude, Sparsh will like sacrifice some kid in Chapel Hill area and then get another win, and then he'll finish with 7 wins to make it, dude. And then he'll go on like a 3-game winning streak. Like we know how this ends. We know how this ends.
Unfortunately, we do.
Yeah.
Well,
Congrats, Sparsh.
the big thing that is the blow is even if Drake comes back, obviously, like we know the Penix volume was a big thing but motivated Penix to get drafted high, and even the start of the year was a lot of volume. I mean, it did taper off a little, but yeah, very curious to see. I mean, Atlanta's situation is not fun, but very curious to see what happens.
So Sparsh in 4 years has been the championship game every year, right?
Yeah, he's won first 2 years he's come in. He's won both those years, and then the last 2 years he's been in a championship and lost to them.
The thing is, like, we play fantasy every year, but there's 2 guarantees in this league. One is Sparsh will be in the championship, and I'll win the select bracket.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got consistency.
And
And
that's Joseph's rival too, Risha. Joseph and Sparsh are that's their
Sparsh are rivals.
yeah.
Yeah, they used to stick it in each other a lot of
Yeah.
nights at NC State.
Yeah.
Okay, Dynasty too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good team.
The team is scary. But it like, Drake London's gonna be huge. Like in terms of Michael
Drake
Penix and
London,
his injury.
Darnell Mooney thing that's kind of been disproved this year.
Yeah, it has. What's his name? Didn't Darnell Mooney like break his collarbone and nobody knew about it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's insane.
I think Drake London is the most underrated receiver in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think he's literally like he's a great route runner, physical at the point of the catch, good after the catch.
light skin.
I think he's a slightly overrated catcher of the football. He has a drop or two every week.
TJ didn't watch him live.
He can make like spec catches though. Like he can high point the ball really well.
Yeah, he can. I think
Yeah.
he's very good.
I
but
think for his size, what is he, 6'3"? I think
Yeah.
for his size, he's a great route runner. Like he's
Yeah.
always open.
It's
But
because he played basketball.
true.
Like, yeah.
hey, maybe
like-
Garb was right.
What did Garb say?
Oh my, no, we're not doing this.
I'm not.
By the basketball
I don't want
thing?
people's
Yeah.
ears to start bleeding.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on.
I mean, basketball, like the hip mobility and like the moves that basketball players make, it does translate well to route running in the NFL. Like, you can see
Nah,
with Kelsey.
that's not the take, but that is.
I know, but I know the take that he made, but that is like what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
I kind of think Tet's like a baby Drake.
He that's what his comps were. I'm not gonna lie. As far as I saw last week, Drake got he might be baby Tet. That's really what it is. Drake might
That's
be baby
faster.
T-Mac.
Tet's faster, more explosive. though.
T-Mac is the most fluid dude I've seen at that size in a long time. He's fluid, bro. Also, Sparks willingly calls him Tet offensive, even though he doesn't like to be called Tet. And the Tet offensive was a literal terrorist attack, and we're just gonna let it go. Like, I mean, what's going on, man?
I mean, it's Sparsh, so what do you expect?
Yeah, Loki, come on, commit.
Bro, that's soft, TJ. All right.
Wait,
All right, bro.
All
I'm
right.
changing my name.
wait.
I'm changing my
Richie, you
name
support
right
terrorism?
now.
No,
No,
don't put words in my mouth. Don't
How do you
put-
put a no but after you
Don't
support
put words in my
terrorism?
mouth.
Wait,
Right.
I'm changing my team name right now.
To what?
Don't worry.
All right, let's go to number 2.
Number 2 is me. It hurts a little. All right. Looking at my
He has Jalen
team.
Hurts on his team, Rishabh, so he can at least say it
Okay.
hurts a little. He has Jalen Hurts, so
Oh God, yeah. Put this team last. Oh, Boswell though. Never mind.
Yeah. Looking at his team, good running backs, decent wide receivers. Like wide receivers been probably the biggest weakness throughout the season, but they've been coming on a little bit. Tyler Warren's been really good. Kenneth Gainwell's in my flex, but I do have Marv and potentially Mike Evans, AD Mitchell potential as well. So yeah.
Is Marv not? I mean, is Mike Evans not out for the year?
He might be coming back a week 14.
Okay.
So yeah, I am 8-3. I picked up a huge win. I was the underdog going into it. I got bailed out by Josh Jacobs' injury, and I didn't score a lot of points either. So yeah,
Richie, can I ask you a question? So, like,
yeah.
I guess my question for you is all year we've talked about how this team just feels like they're a wide receiver one away. After 11 weeks, do you think you have it with Pickens and Smith on the roster, or do you think they're just the best wide receiver twos?
What is your definition of wide receiver one? Like when you ask that question,
Top 12 wide receiver.
Pickens is 100% top 12 wide receiver, 100% now.
Yeah.
And Pickens this is sneaky. Remember I mentioned Pickens playing against
Single high
he's
safety. Yes, 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 yes.
insane against one high safety teams. He
Yeah.
plays Washington in the championship, in fantasy football championship. And Washington plays some of the most one high safety in the league. And they don't have Lattimore for the rest of the year.
I mean, that might be
So
interesting for
yeah.
Washington.
Yeah. So Pickens is 100% a top. Like I'm seeing people ranking him at number 8. Maybe that might be a little bit too far, but he's 100% top 12. He's been in that range for a while too.
I mean,
That
Um,
that breaks Richard's heart.
Who would you rather have rest of season, Pickens or Rashi?
Rashi. My question I asked last week was Pickens or Justin Jefferson.
Dude.
it's Pickens, you have to say. Unless they start Max Prosper.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do
Wait,
not
I
think
don't even know why Did you guys see what JJ McCarthy said today in the press conference? He admitted to that he's getting his mechanics changed fully, and it's so hard for him because it's like a brain thing, like neurologically, like he's so predisposed to doing it. So when he walks the dog, he does at least like 10 times. Bro, like I get that, work on your mechanic. While he's working on his goddamn mechanics, go play somebody fucking else.
yeah.
Who is JJ McCarthy? I only know 9.
But
Did y'all see
y'all
that
see that y'all see
the
that
Bears
Indian
locker
dude
room
on
was playing
TikTok?
9 to 5 after they won?
Y'all follow this guy named Ishan Deep on TikTok. He makes basically like parody videos like him playing Madden, but he'll act like the players. Like y'all probably saw it.
No.
I don't
Like he
know.
did one for JJ McCarthy. This shit's so funny. You like he basically like there's a guy in his Discord that'll basically act like JJ McCarthy, but he's like I'm 9, I'm not JJ, and then you'll throw a pick like on Madden. But
That
but
sounds
yeah,
sounds like a video.
y'all can share your thoughts on this team.
Um, this is worse than some of the rosters we've seen previously. I mean, the running backs are good, Pickens is good, Gainwell at the flex, Smitty at the wide receiver 2 are just kind of two weaknesses. I think there's teams that are more complete, less holes. I'm kind of low on Gibbs, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
What?
call me crazy, man. I think Gibbs has a little too much boomer bust potential for a guy people consider like top 3 fantasy running back.
Dude, his floor is like 17 points.
He's put up
He had 2 5-point performances.
Yeah. So for the
But
most part,
here's
or it's that.
my slight counter, Rishabh. I think there's some validity to it. They play in a dome the rest of the season.
Does that matter for running backs?
It matters for Jared Goff in that offense. If Jared Goff is doing well, that offense scores 40 points.
That's true. That's true. Gibbs will get his, but I just feel like there's some weeks in which if they only score like 3 touchdowns, then maybe it's or not. I guess Laporte is gone, but I just feel like the random guys get touchdowns there. Monty will get one. Jameson will get one. Amon-Ra will get one. Sometimes they'll fucking like Brock Wright might get one here shortly. So, dude, he's still like top 5 running back for sure. I just feel like I value consistency, and this team lacks that a little too much for my liking.
I thought so too, but I don't somehow there's always consistent performances. I will say one key crux of that, and is somebody that maybe it is definitely a hot take that I'm worried about, is actually Tyler Warren. Like the Colts are 8-2, and they have, I think, a top 5 hardest schedule left in football coming up. And I'm not here to listen, Daniel Jones, my team namesake quarterback for most of this year. I'm not I mean, there's some sense of the other shoe will fall potentially still, right? I'm not here to say it's confirmed that he's that guy. And if that's the case, like shit can hit the fan for this football team. Obviously, after bye week, big game against Kansas City this week. But that happens, and Tyler Warren's no longer that like tight end 3, tight end like he's been incredible this year, and I believe in Tyler Warren himself. It could be a blow, but then also I say that, and then there was like the London game where Indiana plays Atlanta, and it's 4th and 1. Daniel Jones is bleeding, and who does he go to with the ball? It's Tyler Warren. Like there's clearly a connection there as well.
I mean, I'm gonna counter that. Like, wouldn't like a harder schedule kind of benefit Tyler Warren in terms of like team schedule because they're gonna have to pass the ball more and not depend on JT every single play?
Okay, that's a good point, but I think another part of that top 5 thing is they had the top 5 easiest schedule going in, and so it's just more rather even though like from a game script perspective you're definitely right. I think I'm a bit more worried about like is Daniel Jones good against good football teams. Um, we'll see. I'm not here to say we have reason to doubt, but I don't think we have reason to believe that either. It's Daniel Jones, right? It's just a
That's
tough.
fair.
I trust
But
Daniel Jones.
yeah, but the thing uh, I do like I do have Marvin Harrison on my bench. If you didn't know, like Kenneth Gainwell was not like my starter. Like it's just that
But I think
the
Marv's a victim of exactly
circumstance.
what Rich is saying.
Yeah.
It's still there. There's still inconsistency in what
No, I
Marv
think, bro.
provides
I think Marv is going to be fine.
with
Like,
Jacoby.
yeah, with Jacoby. Like he needs to come back. Like, that's the main. Like, who knows how long he's going to be out for? That's like that's bad. But like he got like he's getting the targets. Like he's getting the volume. He's getting 12, 13 targets a game. Like the past couple games he's been in there, and
If Marv doesn't produce down the stretch here with Jacoby, is he get the bus label?
No, it's too early. It's way too early.
Fair.
but yeah. But the thing is, like, my team has been consistent all year long. I know, like, there's been some moving pieces, like Kimani Vidal has been coming in, like, uh, but yeah, you're right. Like these past couple of weeks, they haven't been as consistent. I would say like a 104 week is not good. Then the week before that, 150, and the week before that, 95. So that's maybe you might be right there, but you know, I think the record, like, I have a good record. I practically clinched a playoff spot and I do have like decent schedules rest of the season, so that's looking up for me at least. But yeah, all right. Let's move on to number 1, which is Code Monkey. He has not fallen into the number 1 curse yet. But his team is obviously the best in the league, led by Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor. Supporting pieces like Devontae Adams, Quinshon Judkins, Jackson Dart has been good. So yeah, the team they haven't lost since like week 4 or something. When did you last lose? Week 5?
Uh, yeah, no, week
Was that
6.
his last loss?
Yeah.
No, I lost you week 1, dumb shit. I lost the Rev when he was 0-5. My 2 losses are to the 2 worst people in this league.
Quick question: what should I get for dinner?
It's
Any thoughts?
Well, I don't even know what city are you in, dude. You're always in some different city.
I mean, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, so
Oh,
whatever you could think of, we probably have.
Zach's
All right, Joseph, lock in, twin.
what I'm thinking.
a Bojangles meal box.
Dude, it's 10:30, bro. I'm not getting this.
All right, cookout it is.
Cookout. I could get I think I'm between Dave's or Taco Bell right now.
Wait, get
Oh,
Dave.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
You get Dave's. I think you get Dave.
listen,
Dave?
listen to the gay guy.
Who's gay?
but there's 2 of us. There's 2 of them here.
Yeah, it's me and Joseph.
I'm getting Dave's. Fuck it. Sorry. Continue.
All right. I'll share your thoughts on your team.
I mean, with CMC and JT, we can just kind of really win any week. I'm hoping Jackson Dart can play this week. If not, we'll just start Baker. It's fine. My biggest concern is Quinshon was had a good like first 2 drives, and then Cam Robinson got hurt, and then they could not run the ball at all.
We're not getting mad at it because of Cam Robinson. I'm sorry. We're not doing it.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Sorry, what? Say that again.
Cam Robinson got hurt on the Browns O line, then they couldn't run the ball after that.
Cam Robinson's been traded 3 times in the last 12 months.
Okay, dude. Have you been watching Quinshon Judkins play
He
football?
went from the Jags to the Vikings to the keep in mind the Texans have 5 new offensive linemen this year. Picked him up and still said he was so trash and got rid of him for the Browns.
Wait, he's been playing good.
Okay, whatever. Okay, Cam Robinson got hurt. So now, how long is Cam Robinson out? Should we be
Oh no,
worried?
he's day to day, so we're good.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think I don't really know what. I'll let y'all give your thoughts.
I mean, dude, personally, there's not much thoughts. Like, it's a good team. Like, we all know it's a good team.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm the reason I'll still say the same shit I say every week because I'm a broken record. Bro, I think Devontae Adams has, I believe, if I'm right, 9 touchdowns in the last 5 weeks.
He'll just always just eat there.
So if he's not getting that, which maybe that's
But
maybe that's
this brother got a wide receiver at running back and a running back at wide receiver,
wide
bro.
receiver. I'm saying.
Like,
So maybe I'm just being a hater, but like, with that shit, like if that falls, the wide receiver problem for this team still holds. Unless is there somebody on the bench I'm forgetting?
Not really.
Not really, yeah.
I
Malik
mean, well, no,
Washington.
Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce, yeah, I did bring
If
him
he
up.
Low-key
continues
Alec
to
Pierce.
produce,
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not hating.
But Alec Pierce is like another one of those like eat on the one high safeties.
I can't lie. This team's a Jackson Dart concussion away from being bounced in the first round of the playoffs. That's my hot
No,
take.
any team can, this team like is obviously really good and it deserves the number one spot and it deserves all their wins. But it's not like your team in 2023, TJ, like where like, oh, I'm just fucked. I can't do anything against this team. Like I just need something
Yeah,
like tremendous to happen to win. And
yeah.
it's not like but it's still like the number one team for sure. But it's not like I was just like it's not like it has like a top 12 player in every single
Yeah.
position.
Yeah. No question.
And that I
Yeah.
mean you don't need that to win the league. Like a Moog won last year with just a complete team that they ran to like they ran good in the playoffs, 3 wins in a row and they won. And
Yeah, that's
they
true.
like yeah, that's fantasy football, you know?
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
and no, and it's undeniably number one in the power rankings. It just, yeah, it just does feel like, especially in our league, like, I mean, we talked about Joseph as the number 4 team and he's 5-6. Like, everybody's fallible, right? Anybody's
Yeah.
subject to a win or loss, especially right now. So
Yeah.
I agree.
Like once like playoffs come is like, anybody's game. The records don't mean anything, you know.
I'm chiming in right quick. I'm of firm belief that having a well-rounded roster is overrated. All you need really is like 2 to 3 studs that can just carry you. And if you just have those guys like CMC and JT, bro, you could literally throw fucking mid around them and you're gonna have a winning record. You're gonna get to the playoffs. You're gonna win a playoff game. So like yeah, Jawan Jennings, Quinshon Judkins, like maybe there's a question marks on the rest of the roster. Dude, you just need a bell cow, and this guy has 2 of them. So yeah, this is easily the best team in the league, and I'd say probably the favorite to win the championship. Not overwhelming, but the favorite.
I think that's a fair take.
Yeah. I think everyone has known. I think everyone just agrees with that. I'm a hater and I agree with that. Like I'm trying to find any way this team to lose, but
yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
for sure. If I win this league, it's gonna be bad for the league.
dude.
It's gonna be really bad for the league.
Yeah, this guy.
I mean, your CMC injury away from having.
I'm picking between
yeah.
Isis and like Al Shabaab right now, dude. That's who the fucking leaders are of this league right now.
I'm rooting for your team though, Ankit.
Oh, thanks, Rishabh. I know because you also have CMC and Devontae Adams in another league. So yeah.
I have CMC in every single league that I'm in. So
Yeah.
if your team wins, that likely means my team wins too.
We're in this together, buddy.
Yeah. All right, so here are the league standings. I'm gonna quickly
Fury,
y'all can
Clinchman.
screenshot it. You can do whatever.
I want to comment on TJ's 2% chance relies on him winning out
And outscoring people by like
100
100.
people losing out, and he outscores people. So
Well, I mean, to be fair, if I'm winning and people are losing, doesn't that support the outscoring part?
It can
Idiot.
happen.
Oh my!
Like,
They let anybody become an analyst for the buck.
no. How far behind in points is he?
A lot.
Osama bin
he's
Mark.
actually like
Oh my God.
he's
Whoa,
You're not doing this.
see,
Whoa,
that's
what do you
not
mean? What do
that's
you-
fine. That's fine.
Dude,
Y'all
the
getting
Christian
soft,
crazy.
bro. Y'all are getting soft. All
That
right?
was
Isn't it like-
That's not bad at all.
Off the
all
rails.
right?
No, but it's just so like
The thing is, he hasn't been a terrorist. He's been the opposite of terrorist. Like he's been playing decent ball
Yeah,
and shit has
I've been
not
like
worked
US
out.
aid. Like my team just projected.
No,
for
you're not
nothing
like
with
USA.
it.
You're like a beta country that just takes losses every week. All right.
San
Like you, and
Marino
you, and
Yo,
you
football.
go
why,
to
why,
right and you play
why,
the right week.
why are you talking shit? Why
Because you're
role
three
players
and
act
eight.
like
You're
superstars?
3-8, and you have a 2% chance of making the
TJ,
playoffs. You
TJ is
deserve this, TJ. All
TJ,
right. You've been
TJ is
shitting on
Italy soccer.
everybody every time
You are Italy
someone
soccer,
when
TJ.
they go through something hard. You've been shitting on them, and you finally go through something hard, and I'm shitting on you, and you're saying, "Why am I going
You know
through
what,
this?"
dude? I want your team to crash and burn so miserably, but not even miserably. I want it to be you lose by 1 point every single fucking loss. And I want it to be on the last play of every game. So then you could waste your whole fucking Sunday and even Monday watching your team just to see it lose. You trash ass commissioner, trash ass motherfucker. Don't fucking talk to me.
All
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
All right. You're actually not that far from the points force. Like you can get there if things go right for you.
I
Thanks,
I would
mean,
Richie.
say.
he's got to outscore him by an
Yeah.
average of what, like 20 something a week.
Who is the who's
That can
the
happen, Ankit. Like that can happen.
who's the
Also,
guy
Probably.
you guys,
everybody I'm playing is above me. So if I beat him by 30, it helps me.
Okay, you gonna beat me by 30?
If I'm projecting what I'm projecting, like low-key, if I score what I'm projecting, but
who's the guy you guys want to see come in last the most?
Or TJ, without a
TJ,
doubt, TJ.
100%. TJ, it's not even close.
Like, I
Like,
don't think there's anyone in the league that would say otherwise. Maybe Rev
yeah.
would say himself because he's a sicko, but
Is Rav just like super locked in, or like what's
he,
his like reason behind wanting to do this?
he-
He's been running like that.
none
Like
his
that's like his
runners are.
bro,
thing. Like,
Oh, really?
he's just got problems, bro. Like mentally,
no,
he's
there's
just
no
weird,
what's wrong
dude.
with like he just likes to run.
Dude,
Fair
you can
enough.
like to run. That's weird. But
Yeah,
anyways,
Rev's got a different subplot going
the
in.
guy I want to get last is by far Sparsh. I don't know how we're gonna
He
make it
is
happen.
He's not
he's
getting. Are
not
you
getting
fucking
last.
dumb?
Okay, he asked me a question and
Yeah.
I answered.
I appreciate that. That's what I want. Like, dude, you could say Unkit, bro. He clinched the
No, no,
play.
no.
He's
Because
already
here's the
gone
thing.
last. And
Here's the
honestly,
thing.
like I
Wait,
was so happy, but he gave me the hardest time when he
wait.
didn't want to
Exactly.
when he wanted to leave the league and not do his
Wait,
not do his punishment and all that shit. And I had to,
Dude, not doing
I
the
had to
punishment.
potentially I had to pick between
Wait,
Rob
wait,
and
wait, wait,
Ron
wait,
for
wait, wait,
for the
wait,
next
wait.
spot.
Wait. I was still gonna do the punishment. I just wanted to leave fantasy football.
Dude, what kind of loser doesn't do the punishment
I
when
was
they
said I was gonna do the punishment, asshole, and I did it. God
No,
damn it!
we
did.
tweaked it a
Wait,
lot.
but I
We
would like,
did,
adjusted a
yeah.
lot.
yeah, I would like to say
Yeah.
though, has a non-zero chance of becoming last.
No, dude,
Dude, he
he
has
is up on
0%
you
chance
by
finishing
basically
last.
100 points. You'd have to outscore him by 30 something
Wait,
a
Rishi,
week.
can you sort it by moves real quick? I want to see something.
It's not me anymore. Oh, what? I'm still second? Y'all suck.
What?
This has been a bad year for me. Sparsh's 7 moves is diabolical.
Yeah, that's insane.
What are the biggest trades of the year? Have there been any blockbusters?
There are no
Not
blockbusters.
really.
Not really. I mean,
Dude, I feel
Think-
like y'all don't trade in this league, and it really pisses me off.
We like in past years we've done, but this year just been like a bad year for
No, it's
trades.
the
It
same
was really
people trading
hard.
with each other, dude. It's like only like
Yeah.
4 people trading in the league. Everyone else doesn't respond.
Well, yeah, we're not great, but this is bad for our standard. But I also think this year's just been. I feel like Rishabh, like even across all our leagues, like I feel like trading's been down.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard because nobody really has depth this year, and you need depth to trade.
Yeah, and also I feel
Uh,
like the difference between
what
the
the hell is
top
the
guys and the
button?
middle guys are huge, and
these
the
are sorry, keep going.
and the star, and also like there's a lot of parity in a lot of my leagues.
Ignore the August 25th one. That was a
Yeah,
draft.
those are draft day trades.
Draft day trade. Wait, no, but hold on. Notice I had to draft a random tight end because I was going to drop him, and I said I'm going to draft a guy that's going to become known later. Draft.
Yeah.
Wait, was this the rights to these picks in exchange for?
No,
It's like trading picks in between picks. Like
yeah.
like if I want to move up in the
Like
draft,
I traded up for a Mecca,
Mecca. Yeah.
and then
You traded Igbuka for Warren.
Yeah, we're gonna go through that. All right, so trade by trade. First trade was TJ trading Agbuka for Warren,
Then
and then
Caleb
TJ
Williams.
then making Tony Pollard for Caleb Williams, Cortland Sutton Henderson for Mason DK, Stafford for Malik Washington. I think that was a fab trade.
it was I got
Yeah.
5 fab off of it.
Yeah.
I look, he lost.
Yeah, you lost heaps.
I got
A
I
lot
got
of quarterback for there's a lot of quarterback for like flex trades. In this
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
two of them are me. So
Yeah. And
Because I,
then
I I drafted Kyler Buns Murray, so I was
yeah.
but
The
yeah,
thing is
Rex,
like people were just not trading away their studs this year. I think everyone had like a decent lineup for them. Like nobody was going through like super bad conditions. Maybe Alvin should have traded away to HN or
I'd say
Ravon.
Ravant. Yeah.
this was the
But
best. This has been the best year though, I think, for parity in the league.
yeah.
Yeah, even an off the felt, not to.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
and across like all my leagues, there's like one league where like dudes just trade just to trade. Like it's Schlokes League and motherfuckers just trade like their star players away for other star players.
I
But
think
that
it
like
just
nothing
speaks for
nothing
the
like
landscape of fantasy football this year. That's just how.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
yeah, this is a pretty like, dude, who's the biggest player who's traded Ibuka?
yeah, like Buka.
Well, Joseph fleeced me for Jameson Williams, I guess.
What was that? Dart
And
for
then you got Dart.
Yeah,
Like
You
How
got
was that?
What are you talking about?
I just wanted to say something.
Is Troy Franklin legit? I don't believe in him, but
it's the offense is not that good. Um
I guess we can get into it in our picks. But
yeah,
I don't believe in the
Yeah,
Broncos
let's go to matchups.
even a little bit.
yeah. All right, week 12 matchups. We'll first start with It Hurts a Little versus Mad Digging Your Booty, me versus Rev. This is a little
Nice.
sneaky for Rev. No, I feel like this is a good spot for him. He has some good matchups. So yeah, I'm still gonna back myself, of course. I back myself every week. So yeah.
Yeah, Rishi. I think Rishi wins.
I mean, surely Jalen Hurts can do well against Dallas, right?
Yeah, I'm actually picking. I'm picking Rev here. I'm not
I
gonna
am
lie.
too. I am too.
What?
I
Dude,
The consistent dude, Dallas's defense had a pretty good showing against Vegas. I don't know
it's
if
Las
Dude,
Vegas.
it's Vegas.
I first of all that Vegas offense is a bit more competent than we. But yeah,
No, their O-line is not good
Quentin Williams was legit.
against
Yeah,
the
he
Vegas
was.
O-line, though.
Also, like, I'm not gonna say it actually, but yeah,
No, so you got to say it.
that defense is a bit more motivated ever since the death of their teammate. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
I'm telling you, that's gonna be a
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
Maybe honestly.
Um, ultimately, like I could think kind of to Rishab's point earlier that it matters about studs, even though Revant doesn't have the running back, which might ultimately be what buries him this week. Is if he gets a decent performance for one of them, he has the fucking CD / trays to just drop a fuck ton.
I
Even Stafford against a pretty banged up Bucks team.
I think underrated here is Ravens defense versus Jets. Ravens defense is kind of performing more these days. And that might get Rev a fuck ton of points.
Dude, yeah. I'm also like I'm all for playing defenses for matchups. But dude, the Raiders defense is
Yeah, come
that
on.
really a start, bro?
Dude,
Bro,
it's gonna
they're -4 with the lowest points total like ever I've seen. So it's a start.
dude, it's gonna be awesome if Shedeur Sanders just costs
I mean,
three.
if you look at if you just go by straight Vegas, it's a good start.
It is.
-4 with like 32.5 or
It
some
is.
shit like
It
that.
is. It is.
Yeah.
And a different rumor, but I heard Vegas won the covered outright too. But this is different. That's a different rumor.
Yeah, I
But
like do Diggs versus Cincy, McBride versus
Wait,
Jack,
Diggs has a hard matchup. That Cincy corner like shuts things down.
Jay
Yeah,
Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna play
I don't know if
Diggs,
he's going to be guarding. I think
though?
he might be guarding Booty because
Yeah,
Booty's like the X.
that's the
But
thing. I feel like Diggs is more in the slot for this team. I don't think Turner plays in the slot. He's an outside
all
corner.
right, whatever it is, Rishi won this by like 25.
Dude, you don't understand how much I hope that that's true because if Rayvon wins, that turns the heat up on me, dog. But
wait, bro, low key, hold on, low key.
Tampa
oh,
Bay just gave up 6 touchdowns to Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen, yeah,
I like Ref's team for the upset this week.
yeah, it's a trap game too. 8-3 at 3-8 and 3-8 only favored by or 4.5 favored. That's a trap game if I've ever seen one.
All right, next matchup. We have Carter versus Amog.
What? Oh,
Carter does still have some gaps.
It's still
two
a
teams
mug.
that need a win, both 5 and 6.
Amog might double the score. I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
a mug. It's not close.
Yeah, I'll go with a mug as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll actually put that on record. Amog doubles the score.
And I'll actually I want to make a pick again. I think Amog cover spread 30. Obviously, he's not gonna close at 30. I think he wins by 25 minimum.
Yeah.
All right. We have probably our prime time matchup: Code Monkey versus Headerphobes locked in. Headerphobes locked in, kind of a tough spot playing against Code Monkey this week. Um, but I'll probably, I'm gonna go with Joseph. I think this is a good spot for Joseph. He has some good matchups. He needs a win. You'll be more hungry. I'm just throwing things out there, and he'll come up with a win.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick myself too. I mean, I'm a big underdog, but I was also underdog last week against K-Ship, so let's see if my players can perform again.
I'm taking Ankit. I think Travion comes back down to earth. I think he puts up single digits. I think Ramondre gets the backfield back. Pearsall, I think Carolina beats the Niners on prime time. I don't think Pearsall does much in that game.
Wait, that game is prime time?
And Monday
Yeah.
Monday
night.
night.
Oh,
Yeah. I think I think the Raiders lose also to the Browns. I think Schlesinger locks up Brock Bowers. I think Myles Garrett is gonna be in Geno Smith's face all day long. I don't think they're gonna have any time to throw. And I think they lose that game. I think Brock Bowers has an underwhelming performance. And at the end of the day, CMC and Jonathan Taylor are both gonna put up 20 points minimum. And I think I'll get wins this game.
Also, the Saints' run defense is fantasy wise doesn't tell the story. They've been pretty good this year, actually. I remember before the Panthers played them, I saw not it wasn't rushing yards per game, but it was like some stat where they're actually like top 12 in rush
how often
defense.
was I don't remember what, like, for Kirk Cousins, how often was he dumping it off to Bijan?
I don't remember either. To be honest, I don't know what Kirk Cousins were getting. Like I don't know if
He
Kirk even
fucking
has the
sucks.
same arm that we did at the start of
Yeah,
last year,
fucking
right?
sucks. I think I win, but it'll be close. I'm worried about Jameson Williams, honestly. I saw what Christian Watson did to that Giants defense, and it won't surprise me if Jameson Williams does similar things.
Fair. Yeah, the
Rishi,
ceiling thing comes up again, but I got Ankit.
yeah, it'll be close though. I will say Joseph's team got to be mad because the previous matchup. Go back, Rishi, to our matchup. How many points did I hang on you, Joseph?
184.
Yeah.
Dude, the worst part was I was pretty like 80. I was like, oh, whatever. Then my players started playing in the fourth class. I was like, guys, why are you trying? Stop.
Yeah, you got some real Chris Paul cuts lead to 40 moments.
All right, next matchup, another high. Actually, no, never mind. Ted Offensive versus Osama bin Marks. A little
Yeah,
bit of a
TJ lost. I
rivalry.
don't care.
Likely,
He doesn't have the Broncos defense playing though. That'll give us
yeah. He does have some bye week issues with the Broncos, but this was our championship 2 years in a row. If y'all remember, 2022, 2023. They end up splitting that. Looking at the matchups.
I think TJ wins.
Damn, TJ, he
I
30.
mean, I think TJ wins too, but like he hasn't been winning, that often these days.
No. I
And
changed my team name to represent my team even more accurately.
all right. But yeah, I think TJ wins. Just looking it off
How do
paper.
we think Brock Purdy does against Carolina's defense?
I think
I
he
think they
fries
do.
them. I don't
Yeah, I
think
think he
I
does
think
well.
Carolina gets killed. We don't have our starting linebackers against the Niners. And if you give Shanahan the opportunity to play against dudes like Claudius Careless, like dog, we're going home. So and Brock had a good game against the Cardinals defense. I'm a big Brock guy itself. So yeah.
Yeah,
Give me me.
give me Sparsh here. I think Kenneth Walker and Charb both have touchdowns against Tennessee. I think Drake has a big day against Cincy. Like I said, I think Tet has a big San Francisco's defense is bad. I think Tet goes off again. They win that game. Yeah, I think Rashi has dude, I don't think Rashi's that good. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's overrated. I think he's very touchdown dependent. I think Mahomes is struggling a lot, and I
They're
don't
playing a good defense.
I don't
Yeah,
think they
playing
have.
sauce.
Yeah. Marks, obviously the name says it all, but is that really a guy that we're going to be relying on for production? Jalen Warren kind of getting his workload eaten into by Kenneth Gainwell. I do think the Steelers win that game against Chicago, but I don't think they'll be running the ball a lot.
Do they cover the spread?
Yeah.
It's Chicago 2.5.
Yeah, it's Chicago 2.5
Oh,
in
Rudolph
Chicago.
is, yeah.
At Chicago, yeah. Sparse money line's a good value bet.
And Nico's been good with Davis Mills against a Buffalo D
Yes,
that
and the Texans won tomorrow. That's
TJ,
for me. That's not even a rumor. That's a
TJ, I
fact.
think they're gonna smoke them.
The Bills are going to smoke the Texans.
No, I think you're gonna smoke Sparsh.
wow.
Okay, dude. And what do I get if you're wrong? Huh? Besides this little false hope.
I'm
Do I
not
get
I'm not gonna lie, like he's been correct, like usually on good. Like when he says like, "Oh, you're going to smoke him,"
Dude, shut up,
usually-
Rishi. I know this is your way of reverse jinxing, dude. I'm not.
bro.
I'm not.
You're overthinking things. I know you're 3-8 and you're overthinking everything.
He's just stating
but bro,
a fact.
I'm just saying what I'm thinking. All right.
Okay, thank
There's
you.
no tricks. And
Okay,
also, can
dude.
you
It hurts a
please
little, dude. It
can
hurts a
you-
little. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Can you please explain your team name to the viewers?
Yeah. So as y'all know, Rashee Rice was actually involved in a unfortunate vehicular incident, if you will. So Ben stands for Benz, and then Marks is Woody Marks, and Osama in Japanese means like sir with respect. And as my team hasn't won a game in a long time, I had to throw the 0 before it. So to respect Rashee Rice and Woody Marks and put some respect and also recognize my place is not winning, 0 or Osama bin Marks.
I have a question. Why were you looking at Joseph when you talked about Japan?
Dude, I'm looking at a camera. What? Like what? Like what?
Yeah,
I
the
saw you
Bucks,
looking at Joseph.
the Bucks HR is gonna hear about this, Falcon. Have fun being unemployed.
Wait, I just stated what TJ did. 3 fifths.
I was actually looking at Rishab when I said Osama because of New York. So,
Bro,
Wait, hold on, yo,
Bro.
what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
bro, we have to edit
My HR is
this.
gonna hear
No,
about
we
me.
don't. We don't have
no,
that.
but it's because my friend Osama just moved to New York.
Shut up!
actually.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
What was his last name? What was his
Forget
last name?
HR, brother. When you're about to get the FBI, bro.
Cash Patel?
Senior ball teacher.
Wait. Y'all don't know Osama from UNC though? He's on my soccer team, middle school and high school.
No, but all right.
Dude, this is the last bang with his
I'm gonna send him this video.
Wait, did he go to Cary Academy?
I don't know. He didn't.
There's a guy named Osama that lives in my neighborhood.
Oh.
We got Bark for Daddy versus Stevenson. White guys 4.
Ah!
Oh my God.
I just have that. Okay.
Holy
This is a huge matchup for both teams. Kirk gunning for that first round bye.
If he gets a bye,
Wait, hold on. Did y'all see the week 1 matchup between these teams? It was Buns versus Buns again.
Actually, that's not terrible. Like it's bad, but it's not like 91-76. What we saw from our Wembley game.
Dude, Genty might not even get 6 points against Cleveland.
He'll get some receptions. Like he'll get there with 6 points.
I'm at a loss for words. I don't know which team loses more. Like
Holy ass off, man.
Bro, I think Alvin wins. I'm just hoping Alvin wins. So I'll just say Alvin wins.
Ramondre
only
protected 14 points.
This
Like no,
comes down to
Ramondre's getting
Michael-
20.
This comes
Ramondre's
down-
getting 2 touchdowns.
and he's starting the Texans defense.
What?
I guess he knew too that the Texans won. I guess he heard.
Rishabh, like Alvin is a three-time champion. He has the most rings in our league. Yeah.
Oh, so he's
Just
like,
for this is like it's like in high school. Like no, actually he's won
No, he
one
won
year.
2021.
2020, yeah, he won one in 2021, and then he won in 2018 and 2019.
jeez.
Yeah.
Let me see. Scroll down.
Nah, this team is ass. There ain't
I think
nothing.
This
the
team is
swing
terrible.
factor and why I'm going. Who's on the right? Alvin's on the right.
Yeah.
Jaguars D versus Arizona. I don't think that's a play. I think Arizona's offense is good.
Is the Texans D against Buffalo play?
I think the Texans D against Buffalo is a play.
It's
I
sharp.
like-
It's sharp.
Are
It's
you-
sharp.
Are you telling the viewers to take Texans money line?
Texans plus 6 is free. If they want to take a lottery, take.
I'm not here to give out financial advice, but I
Hey,
am here to
wait,
help out.
viewers, I hope y'all know Rishabh is taking out a lot of loans on his life insurance.
If y'all, well, I am actually. If y'all want something, I'm taking a loan out on. Stay tuned for the picks
Hey,
section.
Oh no.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm telling you.
No, and I'm gonna give a stat to back you up, Rishabh.
All right, bet.
All right, yeah, I took Alvin to win though.
Yeah, I'm taking Kirk just because white boy summer or white boy winter, whatever
There's
the
not
hell.
there's not a universe where I'll ever pick Kirk. I don't even care if he's favored by 30.
See, and that stubbornness is why your team is going to find a way to lose.
Dude, Kirk is a bad person.
What?
Oh, no, he's
Dude,
not.
how many bad
Don't
people
do
can there be?
yeah.
Dude, you should have seen what he was texting me the week we were playing.
Yeah, he's being like that's regular fantasy football talk. All right.
He says, "You're gonna make me. You're gonna become my bitch. I'm gonna make you drink my piss."
Oh my god.
What's so bad about that?
Yo,
Hey.
No,
he's tolerant to some crazy shit, dude.
Hey.
all right, let's go to the last
Hot
match.
takes?
Would everyone pick?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm taking the world as the losers in this matchup. World as a whole.
Fans of
All
football.
right. All right, this is very highly
Wait,
requested by the
wait.
viewers all week
Wait,
Wait, you
One
didn't
long.
do
more game.
Younger
Matchup.
versus Sam.
Oh,
Yeah,
my fault.
This
this
is
is
the
a
next
crazy
time.
game.
this is a great matchup.
Wait,
Ginormous
Two
state.
5 and 6 teams.
winner practically makes the playoffs, right?
No,
No.
they have to go 7. Actually, bro, there could be a 6-win
We
team in
could
the
see.
playoffs.
I mean, we would have seen 6 last year if it wasn't for the most Mickey Mouse punch shit that happened.
Dude, stop.
Yeah.
No, we're not going there.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. Looking at this matchup, I think Sam wins. Just Keshav just depleted. No Chase, no Lad this week. This is such a
Yeah.
tough spot for him to be in.
No lads, Loki a benefit, dude.
Lad's been playing well, dude. He had a bad week last week, okay,
The
dude?
Chargers are going to have a bad week every week for the rest of the season.
That's not true. Every time they've had these 1 o'clock games, they've been terrible.
That is true. They always
Yeah,
travel.
and that's
poorly.
why I told one of my group chats that the Jaguars are going to cover, and they end up winning. So
And
yeah.
you didn't tell our group chat?
That's
Nobody asked me.
That's all right, dude.
That's
I
vicious.
wrote him by myself. Don't worry, dude.
All right.
Yeah, I'm taking Sam this week too.
I'll take Sam too.
I think Sam covers.
Yeah, this is my lock of the week. I'm taking Sam.
Wait, Loki, this is like the NFL Network where they all pick the wrong team.
Bro, I was thinking earlier today like I know a trade deadline has passed, but we should low-key gamble fab on these games, bro. like that could be
Oh yeah, I got you. I got 10 fab that Sparsh wins.
Y'all
That's
should,
low-key free.
y'all should determine your waiver order by who goes the record
Best week.
for each
Yeah,
week.
Wait,
low-key.
Uncle would be out weeks ago because he would have faded Kirk every week.
Yeah, I lost bad.
All right.
Here, but before we go to picks, I want to ask y'all, who do y'all think is number 2? Like, do you know what all play is? Like, if you were to if everyone played each other, like, fuck, how do I explain it? It's like even if
In a given week, if everyone beat each other, who?
yeah, and so who do you think is second for the season?
Is one you, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Wait, what? Say it. Ask that question again.
So who do you think is second in all play standing?
Sparsh.
So
What does all
like,
play mean?
So it's like even if you lost your week, but you did better than the other 10 people, then your
Okay.
play record is 10-1 for that week.
Carter.
I think it's Sparsh.
I mean, it would not be the guy with the second highest points for.
Not necessarily because you're gonna have boom bust week.
I'll just go with Sparsh, I'm guessing.
It's Joseph.
Damn.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, my points against is disgusting.
Yeah, low-key, it's the guy with the highest points. You can also look at the highest points against and see that they've been unlucky. That's a good way of thinking about it.
All right, now we can go to picks. I just wanted to throw that out there.
All right, and we got to share our hot takes.
Isn't that what picks is?
no, not the hot takes for this slate. The
Oh,
next one will be picks like on actual games.
like the actual
I'll
NFL
start.
game.
I'll say like my hot take is Joseph beating Ankit.
Damn, I'm that tough where this beating me's hot. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, my hot take is that Alvin and Kirk, no one scores above 80 points.
Wow. I think that Loki cash too. Wow. Um. Okay. I My hot take is me and Spars both drop 140.
My hot take is I drop 170 on Joseph's head again.
Yep.
But do I drop 180 instead on top or no?
That'd
No,
be fucking tough.
no,
Fuck.
you're counting Chris Paul dagger threes again.
My hot take is one of Kirk or Alvin finishes the highest scoring team this week.
Yeah, it's
Please, please
gold.
no. Please no.
It would be Alvin. It would be Alvin. To be honest.
I think one of the nuclear plants would just like melt down.
All right. People have been asking me like, what's your picks? You get everything right.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you
Who's
say
been
just turns to
asking
gold.
this?
Everything you say just turns
Giants
to
over
gold.
under Rishi.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not really prepared for this. I just look at the slate
Rishi's essentially
as
saying he heard there's too little sweats in the game, so he's joining.
All right, let's look at the NFL schedule, guys. All right, should we just do locks or should we just go
No, just locked.
actual
Hey,
locks?
don't skip
Just locks.
Thursday
All right.
night.
So I did say Kansas City over Indiana, but I'm kind of sus by the -3.5 line.
What do you
If
think
you
it
like
should be?
if you really want to just make money and you don't really care about the odds as much, I would just take Kansas City money line. I just think they just win. They maybe win by game-winning field goal. That's what I'm thinking. You can maybe sneaky little parlay Indianapolis spread, Kansas City money line. You know,
Can you
if you
Huh?
can you
what?
do those?
Yeah, well, it's just the same thing as saying you can, but it's like taking Kansas City to win by 1-3. It's usually better to take that because books are just so weird.
Yo, who decided that Atlanta New Orleans should be a 425 game?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, it is in Central Time, right? So it's not like
I don't give a fuck.
okay.
Okay, wait, Richard, I'm assuming that was your pick as well.
Kansas City. Take out every single dollar in the bank that you have. Find a friend with the highest credit score possible. Get the biggest loan you can, and put everything you own and have and could potentially have on Kansas City, bro.
Okay,
So
I'll tell y'all a stat that favors y'all. Kansas City is the 15th team since 1990 to be 5-5 or worse and be favored versus a team with an 80% win percentage or more starting from like week 11 or more. I know, sounds like a doozy, but essentially after 11 weeks of play, a team that's very good versus a 5-5 team. Those previous 14 teams that were 5-5 went 14-0 straight up and 12-0-2 against the spread.
The fact that you said that makes me not want to bet it because I know
I was
the
gonna
moment I
say
bet it's gonna break.
I was gonna say a TJ Nugget might be a kiss of death for a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I
as
don't
far as
like
I'm concerned, any kiss from me is a fucking
Yeah,
death.
honestly, and the fact that I'm calling it a lock too, might just be the fucking nail in the coffin.
Fuck it, Daniel Jones, let's go home.
um
My lock of the week is you got to scroll up a little and go on to tomorrow night. Houston +6. I'll see y'all at home. That defense has been good. Davis Mills has been better than people have thought. There's a reason Nico's been well. Davis Mills has looked good. That Bills defense hasn't been great. In fact, the Bucks were up last week. And I mean, Liam Cohen said it 2 weeks ago. I forgot who the Texans played last week. The Titans. And both coaches said that's the best defense in the NFL. So let's watch. Let's see some real football.
All right, my lock is the under on the Buffalo Texans game.
That looking helps me, so I'm with that. Do you know what the line is?
It says 43.5.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't see it. Fuck it.
Like, are there
Okay.
really be 6 touchdowns? Like, I know the feel of like six. Like, I'm not seeing it.
Okay. And I'll do one fun shout out just because I'm supposed to. They're saying State Farm Stadium tickets are as low as $16. Well, if you're able to pay the money, you're going to get a good game where Arizona wins. Jacoby's going to take them home.
I think Green Bay -6 is super soaker.
Against
JJ and them.
uh
Is it snowing on Kid?
It ain't snowing, and I ain't
Hey,
going.
It's
snowing.
low-key insane that the Bears have the highest ticket prices by far.
Hey, I got Packers Bears before they got higher,
Yeah.
so it's great.
And just thinking off the top of my head, like player props, I know I hit on the Pickens in off the felt. So if anyone wants, I think JMO's gonna have a really good game for
Yeah,
Detroit.
he might
I
kill.
also think CeeDee Lamb is gonna have a really good game for Dallas. I would also take the under on George Pickens. If Pickens line is 60.5, I would take the under on that. I don't think he's gonna have a good game. Quinyon Mitchell's looking like one of the best corners in the league right now. Um, uh. Maybe Gibbs 2 touchdowns against New
Damn, I
York. I
hope.
think New York is so bad
I
right
don't know
now.
what I don't know what the
Dexter Lawrence
Chiefs.
has been banged up.
What's the
Maybe
Chiefs
David
line
Montgomery
is?
touchdown.
The Chiefs are going to sack Daniel Jones. Like whatever the line is, it's over. I don't know what it is, but they're going to sack him a shit ton.
It's
Yeah.
on what? The Colts have one of the best lines in the league.
Best offensive.
Yeah, and Daniel Jones is going to piss down his leg at that stadium.
Oh, like that.
Fuck, I forgot his
I don't
Arrowhead
know,
is.
guy. If they just give him manufactured touches and just like let him move the ball,
I
like Kansas City
the,
defense hasn't been as good this
I know,
year.
but they're just going to blitz. How do you think Daniel Jones is going to do against
And
them?
Indianapolis is not going to. I mean, Kansas City's not going to blitz. That's not in there. I mean, I know Spags he does do that a lot. I'm not like, but I just don't think that's the right way to play Indianapolis because they can run the ball.
Well, if Reese thinks
And
so,
if you can run the ball and you're not supposed to blitz that team because they'll carve you up.
I hope they blitz so that I can fucking drop 180 on Joseph's dome again.
If Kansas City does go up, I can see that happening though. But I just think Indianapolis is going to do a great job just controlling the clock. Um, but I think Kansas City's last second field goal
I like I like
wins.
Cincy to cover 7 at home.
I was about to say that.
I think I mean I'm just not a New England believer. I can't decide between them and Denver, who are bigger frauds.
it's from a DVOA standpoint, it is New England. And as much as I hate Denver, I think you kind of have to say New England because at least Denver has an elite unit on one side of the ball.
Yeah.
New England doesn't.
No, I kind of agree. I hate Denver. I hate Bo Nix. That defense is legit, like legit. And if Bo Nix can just not be stupid, they can.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, no, I mean, it's interesting. Like if you were to ask, this is okay. Here's a crazy question for y'all, and I guess for the fans: who is more likely to lose their first playoff game, the Colts or the Broncos? Assuming obviously they both make it, but one's 8-2, one's 9-2. You would think they're both going to make the playoffs.
Wait, who's that? Both at home, or are we?
Yeah,
Sure,
let's say
they're
they
both
both
at
win
home.
they're gonna both win their division. Just
Yeah,
think like that.
yeah, they're
Say,
both
Just
going to win their
assuming
division
one
right
doesn't
now.
get the first round bye.
Huh?
What about if one gets the first round bye?
Sure. Do you guys have confidence that they're both going to win their first?
I mean,
Their
whoever
first
gets the
playoff?
first round bye loses.
I think Colts.
Like,
I think Colts are more likely to lose.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, than Denver.
I think the Colts. I think they're making it out of the AFC. I think the Colts make the Super Bowl this
bro,
year.
Daniel
Yeah.
Jones has won a playoff
Fuck.
game before. I think the Colts, like, bro, that offense is just like
Dude,
they know how to move the ball.
that line
They're
is so
good.
good, and
That like at the end, like if
JT
you
is unbelievable, dude.
yeah, if they like I don't see the same thing with the Broncos. The Broncos, they don't know how to move the ball properly.
Also, the
Like,
Broncos, low key, the Broncos, it really comes down to RJ Harvey. Bro, I'm not
and
once it gets cold, bro, you gotta know how to run the football.
no, their play calling is also bad too.
It
I
is.
like,
With
Um,
dude.
Denver at home, like I just don't see how Denver will lose that. Like that home field advantage for Denver is a real thing. Like
if
they're at
they
home.
play, let's say if they play like Buffalo at Denver, who do you have?
I'm more confident Denver would beat them than Indianapolis beating Denver.
Yeah, no question.
I'm more confident in Indianapolis beating
Wait, simple question.
Buffalo.
Let's say Indiana, Denver, neutral site. Who do you have? I mean, it happened at Indiana this year, and some bullshit happened, but we'll ignore that.
I got
Like,
Indianapolis versus Denver.
yeah, neutral site. Who do
Indianapolis.
you take?
Indianapolis.
I take Denver.
I take Indiana, but
one thing though that is underrated is the Broncos O line is really good as well.
They did a great job keeping Bo Nix clean that game.
They have Bowles, they have Minerts, they have
McGlinchey.
yeah.
But I'm really curious for how the Colts defense holds. They made the big move trading for Sauce, which I don't think he was worth the price, but Nick Cross, Cam Bynum, that secondary.
They have Charvarius Ward.
There is Ward,
Or
yeah.
very
Sauce is playing his best football of his career right now.
And I'm actually I really like Lou Anarumo. He was the guy that was there with the Bengals, right? When they made that run. Yeah, I mean, it honestly just comes down to low-key at this point, based off what we said, is it just who's better between Daniel Jones and Bo Nix?
No, like Indianapolis has better QB play. Indianapolis has better running back. Indianapolis has a better offensive lineman.
Better
They have
receiving
better
core.
receivers. They have a way better offense. Denver, of course, their defense #1 in the league. Like, don't get me wrong, all right? But when it
So-
comes to playoff football, it's about who can move the ball. Because at the end of the day, the other team is going to score. Like, they play against any team in the playoffs, that team knows how to score. And I will take the team that can move the ball, the team that cannot. So yeah, Indianapolis over anything when it comes to Denver.
And you still got the Chiefs.
Yeah, because the Chiefs are going to win this game. At Arrowhead, they're going to find a way to win.
Okay.
If it's Indy versus Kansas City in Indianapolis in the playoffs, I'm taking the Colts.
Okay.
I don't know about that. I just think Andy Reid is just a different beast.
My belief in a strong offensive line being the most important thing for a team is just it's
It's on the line.
on the line here. But I believe in it so strongly, dude. I
Yeah.
genuinely think Daniel Jones has played better than Mahomes this year. Is that a hot take?
I think the Mahomes
That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
Mahomes
Mahomes has
hate
been
cycle
really
the
good this
last
year.
couple of days has been pretty bad.
You can
Mahomes
say-
has been really good this year.
Really
I don't
good,
think he's
dude?
been that
Yeah,
bad.
he's been really good.
I
Like,
don't think he's been bad at all.
I think the last 2 weeks have been bad. I think
yeah, but throughout the entire
on
year, he's
so many
like,
deep throws. He's made a lot of thrown a lot of uncharacteristic red zone interceptions.
Yeah, okay, wait,
his
listen.
line's not
I agree
great.
with that. I agree with that. Gun to head. You think Patrick Mahomes is going to play like that? It's 1-5. I know where you got him.
the thing is, like, if
1-5.
Indianapolis plays Kansas City, I feel like it's going to come down to like a money drive, and I'm 100% taking Mahomes over Daniel Jones in a money drive. 110 left. You need a field goal to win. Like, the Kansas City just finds a way there. I wouldn't say Daniel Jones does.
Wait, right now, can we end it with? Can we say who we think is going to play in the Super Bowl?
Um, I'll probably say the Rams versus, but the AFC is hard. Holy hell.
Wait, can I
Come
say
back to
mine?
me. Come back to me. Come back to
Can
me.
I say?
Y'all
I'll say
go.
mine.
Okay.
Lions, Bills.
Lions, Bills. So no Rams or Eagles for you. Interesting. Okay. Ankit, do you have a take here?
Yeah.
Don't say Packers, please don't.
Yeah, so Packers and
Steelers.
okay, you have to make the playoffs first. Relax.
Whoa, we're making the playoffs for sure.
At
At
9-8. Boot it up.
I'm gonna take Packers Broncos.
Wow.
That's some
I was asked this yesterday, and I said Eagles, Bills. Even though I hate the Eagles and I want it to be the Rams, I have it at Eagles, Bills right now.
I'm going Colts Seahawks.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bart get here. I love the Seahawks.
I like the Ravens.
dude,
I like
Sam Darnold was seeing ghosts, man.
the Ravens is a fun shout in the AFC.
and I'll go Rams, of course. But whoever gets the 1 seed in NFC wins. If the Eagles get the 1 seed, which I don't believe they will, I feel like they're going to lose like
They
a
might
couple.
lose this week.
Yeah, that's
Dallas.
I was thinking about that. They might lose, but
It's 3.5 though. It's tight.
yeah. But like I like either Baltimore or Buffalo to come out. Maybe even Kansas City. Like, it's just those three. That's the big three in the AFC, and it still
Kansas
will
City
be
need to make
until
the playoffs first, man.
Kansas City still has one of the best DVOAs of 5-5 team.
I mean, yeah, that's their luck of last year. They won every one-score game. This year they were.
I mean,
They've
I just
lost
feel like
everything.
they're gonna make it. It's Kansas City. And the Chargers are not going to make the playoffs.
I think Kansas City misses the playoffs this year. I think. What were they after week 3? They were like
They were like minus 150, I think, right?
to make, right?
Yeah, I think to make.
That dude, whenever Vegas sets a line like that early in the season, and then we're like, oh, Kansas City's 5-3, Mahomes is playing great.
Okay, but Rish, Vegas also has them as favorites in the AFC, and they're not projected
Are they
to.
still?
Yes,
No, they're not.
I'm checking right now. Conference winner. Oh no, sorry. Bills are 390, Colts are 400, Chiefs are 550 now.
Yeah. See, like
Excuse me. The Patriots and Ravens have the same odds
that makes sense to me, honestly.
at plus
I will
600.
say the Chiefs schedule is pretty manageable.
Is it?
Who do they play?
Raiders, Titans, those are 2 wins to me.
They always drop one of the Raiders.
They're not doing
They're
it.
not this year.
I'm just saying.
Obviously Colts this week. They play the Cowboys the week after
Where?
in Dallas.
Wow.
I still feel pretty confident the Chiefs win that.
Dude, I don't. If Dallas gets going like the way they got CD and fucking George going, I don't know if Kansas City can go bam for bam. Yeah, they can actually. Yeah,
I don't think the Chargers are going to be able to handle it in Arrowhead.
no, they already got their win this year.
I mean, I see a pretty feasible path for Kansas City to get to 9 to 10 wins. So
Is there any team in a neutral site y'all would pick against Kansas City?
the Green Bay Packers.
I'm
No,
taking the Rams.
The Eagles and the Rams and
AFC.
AFC.
The Bills.
Bills.
I'm taking the
Bills,
Bills.
and I would say the Ravens.
I'm not taking.
All right, y'all glazing the Bills. The Bills also like
The Bills are not good, bro.
Dude,
yeah.
they're not very good. But the reason I'm still taking it's just like they beat them earlier this year, and if I kind of believe the Chiefs magic runs out. So right now, neutral side, I'll take it. But I'm not taking the Ravens for shit. The Ravens are questionable 5-5 team, and as much as I love Lamar, the narrative has gone to me. You're giving me Pat versus Lamar and like neutral side, just straight one person takes it. I'm taking Pat 100 out of 100 times.
The Bills have fucking lost to the Falcons and the Dolphins.
They have.
I mean, that's just because they played onto their level.
Listen, dude, we can talk
But-
about that dumb shit about what team has lost to what. Like it doesn't really fucking matter.
No, I'm no.
You know who Green Bay lost to?
I mean, they're ass. Green Bay is terrible.
Man, we still won the Super Bowl. That's the crazy.
No, but you don't get
Bro,
it.
you could if you watch
Take it now before Toyotathon.
if you, Jordan Love actually played well against the Giants. So
Wait,
I'm not going like
he played an amazing game. He had like
yeah,
he had
like
six
but at the end of
drops.
the day, his receivers can't do shit. The Malafert doesn't know how to coach. He does not know
Yeah,
how to
our O line is fucking
Yeah.
horrific.
Yeah, he's playing fucking Clash of Clans on his iPad the entire game.
I actually think Jordan Love's like top 4 in EPA right
Yeah,
now.
he is.
All right, let's wrap this episode up.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Yeah, so yeah, thank y'all for being here. Let me stop the share. Thank y'all for being here. I know it was a long episode. You know, we got into a lot of topics, but I hope that you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all next week.
See ya.